Scream Jam.
Scream Jam.
Hi, my name is Ryan. You probably also know me as Scream Catalog, but no, I'm just Ryan.
Just Ryan. Hello, just Ryan. This is just Joseph, otherwise known as Funker, from Caveway Digital. Common misconception, he's also from Caveway Digital.
I just haven't made games.
You make games?
Join the loose
Go to
association.
caveway.digital and then go to the members page and find... What do you want there
My
right
beautiful
now?
face.
You Moose?
I think. That was my username years and years ago. It would have been.
But he is... We made a ton of games together.
We did. Since 2014, actually, we've been making just jam games and building skills.
We're going to play through as many of these games as we can. Forgive us if some of them get too scary. It is late at night here.
We're going to be seriously spooked, and I will be terrified.
Yeah.
Even the games that aren't scary, I'll just be like, this is too much.
And be sorry if the sound levels are weird, and sorry if some games don't run perfectly. We are on Linux. We didn't download the Linux version of Simon the Kidnapper, but it should run through Wine fine. If it doesn't, we'll just play it through. We'll just download the Linux version.
It's going to be fine. What are we going to start with?
You know what?
We should just, I don't know, we should have done a system where we pick randomly or something like that.
Let's keep the emulator for late, because I feel like I'm going to quit out of that early because it's terrifying.
You're going to rage quit.
Yeah, and we'll spread out our games. So I made Soulless in Seattle, and Ryan made SLIMEZONE. SLIMEZONE.
One of those games I just made for the name. I didn't really try in any other regard. How about we go to the jam page and it randomizes them every time, and that was kind of an objective way. Oh, heck yes.
It doesn't randomize it.
It does.
This is not random.
It totally does in Chrome. I don't know. Maybe during the jam.
Submission feed. Read it again.
Whoa, so many for the emulator. That was a really popular game.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
how about we just, I don't know. Because there is a lot of games I want to play tonight, but while are we doing this? We're gamifying the numbers.
Yeah, I'm going to write a random number generator here in JavaScript right now.
Are they going to be able to see you do that in the... No, it's in your other screen.
Of course they won't be able to see it.
Oh, well, for all those that are watching, we're doing something on the other second screen.
We're doing some stupid shit right now.
Which is... How about I rant about...
rant about how we made... Yeah, rant about the beginnings and all of that.
So, it's a long story that goes way back on my Twitter account. At cybercriminal without the E. Essentially, I used to lurk around a lot of EDM stuff, electronic dance music, and so there's a big label in the EDM scene known as Dream Catalog, which does a lot of experimental electronic stuff, particularly around the genre of vaporwave, but also other stuff as well, like ambient, that sort of thing. And for whatever dumb reason, I thought it would be funny if I made a fake label called Scream Catalog, and the music on Scream Catalog, which ended up making music for SoundCloud and everything, was just screaming at a horribly high level that was ear-piercing and real liability. I really should have warned people. But the general gist was it was just taking the mickey out of this label that was effectively a gimmick in one respect, and I was just doing a gimmick in another respect. So the Twitter account that it was associated with started out as just this parody where I would scream, just hold capital A down for as long as possible. When they doubled the character number a few years later, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna scream the heck out of this. And if someone used the word scream, I'd just be like, respond to him, ah, and that sort of thing. So, Scream Jam came out because I absolutely love indie games. I love just finding what people do, and itch.io is such a great platform to essentially play all this stuff. And I realized that you can make jams for it, and we've done a few jams like the Global Game Jam and the Luden Dare since 2014. So the idea of hosting one's own game jam was really exciting and kind of interesting.
Yeah, one day I think I came to you and I was just like, do you know we can do this? Do you know we can host a game jam?
And I was like, no one's going to play that, no one's going to join us. But lo and behold, I don't know quite where I came up with connecting Scream Catalog to a jam game idea. I think horror games, I am terrible with horror and being scared, but
Me too.
at the same time, a lot of the games on itch, especially like the really crude Unity games, still have this sort of charm to them where they're really surreal. They're kind of uncanny in a way that's sort of interesting. So it's like there's an appeal to them even though I'm not a big fan of the genre, and especially those that are more creative and artistic and bring that out have such a great way of, yeah, there's just some magic to it. So it's like we need to do a jam, kind of see if we can get a bunch of people to make horror games just about whatever they want, and just did it. You know,
We just did it.
just did the jam.
We just flipping did it. You know what? We can play Boney Fight. Boney Fight right there. Like, that's a two-player game.
Oh yeah, we can, because
Maybe we're the only people who can actually...
I have tried playing that on my own, and I've got to say, it's more for two people.
Absolutely.
It's like...
Well, that's the point.
You can't really play it
fault
yourself,
but-
it's just depressing if you do.
Alright.
Alright, so we have coded a random number generator, which will connect us to a random game. Completely unnecessary and just a waste of time, and an excuse for me to talk about Screen Jam. Alright, are we ready to go?
Yeah, number one is LightScape.
Okay. I better get that up so I can talk a bit about it.
Yeah.
So, let me just go to Screen Jam. Because I didn't do that. I was too busy looking at Scream Season, which is the one we're doing in December. I'm looking forward to it just as much.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go.
So, just give me a sec.
You
How dare you?
Um,
Scream. So, this is LightScape.
is this how it's meant to be?
No, this
Nah.
isn't working.
It's not
Rest in
working.
peace.
I don't know why nothing is working on this.
Well, I'll just talk about LightScape for a bit.
Yeah,
whilst
talk
you try
about
to
it.
Fix that. So it's by Azzy Games. It's a proof of concept. So it was one of those ones that wasn't finished when the jam was over. I'm a fan of just like whatever in I think Unity, so it was kind of cool. I'm interested to see what the creators do with this because it's kind of a cool interior.
What if there's like a hidden scare and it just
That would
fucks
be
us up?
funny. Like if there's a hidden game underneath it, but I have
Yeah.
a feeling what you see is what you get, especially if it's like this is a work in progress. So there's someone called Elistrin that was working on this as well.
Oh,
with
that's-
Azzy.
fucking terrifying.
I love that because some of the people that were in the jam were like, we're gonna put a skeleton somehow in the game. So I feel represented.
The nutting going. Did I just hear a woo?
I think so. Oh my god.
Oh!
Do you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
I do. The nutting. Are we gonna...
Down a little bit.
Okay.
Lay it down a little bit.
You haven't played this before?
No!
Oh my god.
Scary.
Okay. I'm just
Scared.
gonna make a joke about the post of it. No. So, what does the description say? It's more of a virtual space. More will be added.
Okay.
They had a set amount of time to create the game, more they wanted to do, but they've put together a kind of nice bedroom. Hell, I'd live here.
Okay.
Love art on the walls.
Let us.
Are
Are you ready to move on?
I believe there is something on the dresser. So they were planning on some sort of story, I think.
Hey, pal. I was closing up the store and I wanted to ask if we were still doing the Halloween party on the 19th. I still have some old VHS tapes my dad gave me. No pressure. I just wanted to give you a heads up in case you had other plans. Anyways, gonna head over to Charlie's for the night. Over now.
There's a bit of emotion there. I mean, I like the kind of, voice acting. There's a few games that have voice acting in the jam, and I'm a sucker for it. I really do like it.
Okay.
So, but as it stands, well, you shouldn't be there.
What do you mean?
Well, it's the window. It's like a window pane that's in the wall.
Hard to cut out a wall.
Did you see the pills under the table? They knew what they were doing. They had the design going really well.
Yeah, man. This will be an interesting concept when it gets moved on. Because look, this is cool. This is like a really nice sort of area in the game, and I really would like to get more into 3D modeling and make
I love
something like this.
Space Jam.
Yeah.
Come on and slam.
Great points. Yeah.
Alright, cheers.
I think we've lightscaped out. Let's go to Escape Horror.
Okay.
Which we are playing in the browser. Ice Shadow.
Alright, so let me just...
Ice Shadow was active, wasn't he? Well, one day. I don't know.
Let me get up the description. So what was this one?
It's right here.
Oh, it's literally here?
Yeah,
Things have gone terrible wrong this Hallows Eve. A horror roams your home and you must escape it before it gets
Interact
to you
with doors
first.
with E. Oh, thanks to T. Allen.
You win!
Nice.
Oh, T. Allen helped on this one.
Oh, please be 2D.
Escape horror.
Oh, no!
You should probably pop it up big screen.
I don't want to.
Come on, B-boy. It's not.
Why?
You'll be fine. Trust me.
I don't
on
want
this.
to.
I'm not tricking you. You'll be fine.
Will you? Have you played this?
I have played this.
And what are your thoughts?
I will assure you that you'll be fine. There we go. Alright.
My mouse is being weird.
Oh yeah, it's not working.
Sheesh.
I love Unity.
I love Unity.
I love you, Unity.
I'm just gonna restart it.
That's probably a good idea and see if it still pops up. Or you could just do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe it's one of those games without it. Okay. Something has gone terrible wrong with this Hallows
Bring it
Eve.
down a little bit. I'm scared. You
Alright.
promise me I'll be fine?
You'll be spooked, you won't be scared. So I think we should outline that I've played most, if not all, of the games for this jam and rated them and all that, but
Okay.
I do believe Joseph has...
I've not played this one.
So we have a different dynamic sort of opening up here.
Spooked but not scared.
You will be spooked but not scared.
How does that work?
Once you understand what I mean by spook, you'll
Oh. Is it an ironic spook?
Spooked ya.
Okay.
Don't wander into that. So this is another one where it's like a lot of 3D Unity assets, but it's...
Oh, it's E to interact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this door and it's gonna be...
This is a door opening game. It's literally the conceit of the game is to open the door.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Happy Halloween, idiot.
Does the other door do anything?
I don't know, why don't you try it out?
I don't want to be scared, Ryan.
The door's
I'm looking away.
open. The door's... No, it's just a key. So I think the idea is that, like, it's quite a basic game where it's... You open a door, you get spooked ya, or you find a key. And it's just like... It's pretty decent stab at modeling in 3D and Unity.
It is. That was beautiful. Those dances were beautiful.
It's a good way to get acquainted with that.
This is one yeah.
Cats and Curiosity.
I really enjoyed this one, actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So, Iracy made this one.
Jeez.
And I believe this came second for the vote for best game. So a lot of people liked
It was
this
good.
one as well.
It was good.
Yeah, and I mean, what I liked about it mostly were just the really cute visuals.
Mm.
And the idea of, well, you'll see. Wait, you played it.
I shouldn't be playing this in Firefox.
It's
But whatever.
You know what they say about Cats and Curiosity? Help the curious kitten navigate the rotating house and find the odd candles scattered around. Be careful though, it might not be alone. Hope you like falling in this game.
I do.
So I think as I forget who it was said, like, I love this game, but the cat, I kind of get why the cat falls so slowly, because it's a cat. 9 lives, cats always fall on their feet, like, yeah, it makes sense.
The falling could have been quicker. That's the only criticism I see.
That is literally the only thing I can think of.
Is that the right way? Or is that the right? This is the right way. Yeah, that's what.
That's
I
a
want.
little confusing, yeah.
I want. Nah, it's my fault.
Because you think no, because like when you think about it, which way the screen is going, I don't know.
Well, this game is likely inspired by And Yet It Moves,
I think an interesting thing
which is a good game. That's
an
a really
interesting
good game.
direction for this game would be puzzle elements or obstacles. As it is, this is kind of like a collectathon, but it has a really good idea underlying it, which, you know, the
Which
idea of
is
the
this-
light.
I'm worried about the idea of this cat may be alone. May not be alone. So, I mean, you probably know. Have you finished this?
Yes, I have.
Spook or scare?
Sincere spook. So,
What the fuck does that mean?
sorry. So between spook and scare, we should think of another word that is like a sincere scare, but it's not meant to be like extremely scary. It's meant to be like a haunt. No, I don't know.
So it's meant to like get you somehow.
It's meant it's meant to be.
Fuck.
It's meant to be like ooh scary, but not in a like. It's not meant to.
So it's not like a jolt. It's like
No, exactly. It's more like a ooh scary.
Oh my god.
I really shouldn't narrate the outcome of the game because that would be bad.
I guess so.
Why are you
I've
doing
gone
that?
the wrong way.
I'm gonna get to the next game and set it up, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's a good
Well,
dynamic we've got going
Yeah,
on.
the next one is whatever.
Dead.
Written is dead.
I'll find it. But a mini-map would be interesting if you develop this one.
I think
that...
just falling quicker. That's it.
Oh, because then you could trial and error, like, go through the maze and figure it out.
That's all I would suggest.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, there's another candle. Fuck yeah. I mean, hell yeah. We don't care, do we?
Did you call Dead... Is Dead the game of death, or is it Don't Die?
It's
There's
not
literally
Game of
two.
Death. I think
It
it's...
must be Don't Die.
No, Don't Die's already down there.
Dead. Oh, Dead Virus. Yeah, okay. It's called...
Dead.
Technically, the game's called
It's
Deadly
virus.
Virus, but the jam release calls it Dead Virus, so close enough.
Oh, the way this music changes is fucked.
That's another thing I haven't thought about. The soundtrack is actually pretty spooky. I like it, and it's kind of got that, you know, simple chiptune
Yeah, it's got me.
sound to that.
It's got me right now.
And what's that? Do you see something moving?
Yeah, there's stuff moving all over the screen.
What could it be?
I actually don't know.
Oh my god! What if it's? Oh no! I like how the.
Is that the final way?
I like.
No, we got a candle in there.
I like how the objects... Wait, move again? I like how the objects move with the rotation. It's kind of like a creepy gravity thing, so they're always...
How did they do the rotation?
They would have had it so that it's like a...
There it is.
It's like an object that rotates at the same time as the map.
Yeah, I'm talking
so-
about just all of it.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. I get what you mean. Yeah, that's kind of nifty, come to think of it.
Yeah. I'm ready to be spooked, which I will be. Shit.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh,
Is
my.
it quicker to run than it is to fall?
Yeah, it would be.
No,
Actually,
same
no,
speed.
no.
Of course, when you put.
Cat sound
Ouch.
effect. Cats and Curiosity.
Shit, that was a good ending.
So, the wonderful people that made this game. And
Olivia, I'm
some
on.
resources too. Okay, so they found some resources for some of the music in the cat screen. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Honest to God, that was great.
Thank you for playing our game.
That was great.
Yeah, so that was definitely what a lot of people thought was the highlight for the jam, and it's good fun.
I love the.
It's one of those sincere games where it's like there's no irony. It's just a decent, you know, just a decent collection game. It's a bit spooky.
Yeah, just. I didn't notice until the end, but the idea of like it gets darker as you collect more candles.
So I was about to mention that, and I was like, oh, you didn't play it. Whoops. But yeah, so the idea of it getting like progressively darker, I think that's an awesome idea.
That was great. Okay, so Deadly Virus is
Deadly
next.
Virus.
And we have that. It says Dead Virus, yeah.
Yeah. Same thing, really.
Give us spook or scare.
No, this one isn't scary. Like, it's scary, but it's not scream scary. How about we do spook, scare, scream? There's a good like that's, and again, this isn't like a quality rating. This is just like how
Yeah, I just want to know
likely
what I have to expect.
how likely the game is to
Shit.
make us really scared.
Is that's not right, is it?
No, so this is an adventure game studio game, I think. So there may be a few problems with the engine.
Oh.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get this working because I kind of like this one.
Oh,
I'm a
shit.
sucker for adventure games. and especially like old looking 90s ones. So I hope it works. I've just got it up on the other screen. And
Yeah,
there's a
it's
black
loading
screen.
incorrectly.
That'd be sad. So whilst you figure that out, I'll have a look. There's no information on the game page. It's just Dead Virus, a downloadable game for Windows. But, so I do believe this game was made in a adventure game studio. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
I do love games that are made from the platform. We made a game called, what was it? Ghost Duck, that was kind of inspired by Maniac Mansion, which is the source material for a lot of like the 90s style adventure games. And that was a few years ago now. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's about a duck, and you have to, instead of like you escaping from monsters in the house, you're the monster that has to kill a bunch of women exploring this haunted mansion. It sounds a bit brutal, but it's funny. It's comedic. As comedic as having a chandelier fall onto you and absolutely crushing you is. Anyway, hopefully we can get this one working, because there was a lot of effort put into this one as well. Who made this one as well? I forget if I mentioned the name of the person. Because that would be mean of me. Void AK.
Void AK.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I can try a different...
Like windowed or a different...
Like a different renderer. I'm trying to change the renderer. Just because it's I'm just getting issues. I'm just getting so many issues.
Oh, the joys of Linux gaming.
The joys of playing Windows games on Linux. Thank you very much.
Oh, come on. Windows is gaming.
You're right.
I'm sorry.
You're right.
I'm a terrible person. I'm not. I'm completely right.
Okay. Let's
Let's
come back to it. Right, if you can write that down, because we need to keep going, but we do need to get this to work.
We'll remember it anyway. We'll come back to it. Yeah, that's really weird. It's actually not. It's to be expected for Linux.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, maybe you need a separate platform to run it. What's the next game?
Yeah, maybe we need to. Okay.
I think so.
Anyway, screw it.
Sorry.
We'll get it working.
This was a decent one, though.
We'll get it working.
That's
just
true.
not yet. The next one is SLIMEZONE.
Oh, I'm going to have to talk about this.
You have to talk about your own game.
And you're going to have to read, which is really boring. I could read. I'm going to have to get another drink, though.
Nah, we good.
SLIMEZONE.
Alright. Full screen it.
So this is a story, so I'm not quite sure how we should do this, because, like, there's going to be text aplenty. I just vomited out text on the screen. It's not too long, but it's like, there's a lot of words. There's like a few thousand words in here. I tried to put a decent effort into writing. I think with creative writing as well, it's very easy to just like vomit words onto a Word document.
Credits.
Made by me.
Catalog. Made by you.
Oh, hooray! So how should we do this? You want to read or me?
You should read, because you want it to be read in a correct way.
Can you pour me a drink whilst I read the intro?
You haven't finished it yet. Australians, what's your take? What do you want?
Oh, what do I want? Like drink wise?
Yeah.
Anything. Don't do something stupid. Suspend your disbelief for a moment and consider a dimension in which logic and convention have no lease, where daily events defy reason, where reality bounds the zone of unreality. Dear reader, or listener in this case, this is a place not for the faint of heart, a place that is about to become seriously messy, and not even you can prevent Major Slime from going down.
That's amazing.
Dare you enter the Slime Zone? I just ripped off Twilight Zone for that. That's as good as the writing gets. I'm sorry, it goes downhill from there. It's like the first thing I wrote.
Can you scroll down a bit?
Okay, but
the next one?
if we're getting to a choice, so
oh shit,
enter the Slime Zone, or
we're returning to reality.
Okay, have fun with that.
Click it.
The mysteries of the universe are not for all to uncover. Perhaps you dare not awaken the terrible truths that have just unfolded, or perhaps interactive fiction is just not your thing at all. Hardly does it matter in a world where time is meaningless and choices are forever there. Beckoning or waiting, if you wants to again enter the slime zone. You're gonna have to, yeah.
Okay. I do enter the slime zone.
In this world, you take the role of an unremarkable high school student. Your best friend is Flint. The two of you are at a local park in Bakersfield, Illinois, on a summer night. On first glance, there is little that is disconcerting about two friends making the best of a late evening. But this is no ordinary time and space. Far from it, dear reader, for this is the slime zone.
I'd like to complete my journey into the slime zone.
Fucking force you to do that. Oh, so I learned how to do this. Your name is... I'm going to be forced to say it too, so... do whatever you want, but I'm going to have to say it. A lot. Actually, no, it only comes up like 5 times. Welcome, Trevor, to the slime zone.
Fuck my life.
Bakersfield, some park, I don't know. Hey, Trevor, Flint calls over. Come over here and check this out. Flint is your childhood friend. He's the kind of kid who makes up for his lack of insight and general intelligence with unabashed enthusiasm. Plus, he's also the only kid at Bakersfield High that will hang out with you. Honestly, you deserve it. But that fact is neither here nor there. Flint is half descended into a drain opening by the side of the road by the time you come over to him. For a moment, you consider pushing him inside in a moment of mischievous impulse, but he soon emerges and produces a small blob of something in the palm of his hand. Look! Flint sticks the formless blob into your face. It's glowing in the dark, kind of like a glow stick or a firefly. He gives the blob a light squeeze with the tips of his fingers, which cause it to radiate brighter, much to his delight. I'm absolutely missing and skipping typos. He hands it over to you. Wanna try? You're gonna take the blob from Flint.
I'm taking the blob from Flint.
Good. Hell, why not? Flint dips his palms and lets the object slide into yours. It feels cold and wet to the touch, not unlike mucus or a sloppy kiss from grandma. This is kind of your grandma doesn't give you a kiss on the cheek.
They're not sloppy.
Because I was trying to do the...
Ryan, you got it right. You're fine.
I was trying to do the gross out thing in like Goosebumps books, so this is the vibe.
Ryan, it's good.
I'm not trying to justify my creative
That's kind of gross, you say.
But it's cool how it lights up. How about you do Flint and I do...
Exactly!
Flint is transfixed by how the blob's brightness ebbs and flows, casting shadows across the street in the dark.
What do you think it is?
That's actually pretty good. You take a closer look at the blob and its vague little form, no larger than that of a golf ball. Like some sort of tumor, its hull is comprised of several little nodules, each emanating their own source of light. It simply is like nothing you've ever seen or felt before.
Continue to hold the blob.
Flint picks up the blob and once again squeezes its little nodules. It seems almost therapeutic for him, like a stress ball.
Hey!
He says.
I have a crazy idea. Hear me out on this.
Your eyes roll. Flint certainly has no shortage of crazy ideas.
What if we keep it?
You're going to agree or disagree with me?
I'm going to agree with him.
Okay, you're not... Yeah, fine. We should keep it. It could be rare.
Sweet!
Flint starts to stroke the top of the blob like a pet, tickling its grotesque folds.
This is gonna be cool.
The blob seems to flash and flicker with delight in response to Flint's fingers.
Oh god.
The two of you sit on the sidewalk engrossed by the unusual find.
Okay, so...
A flash of enthusiasm overtakes Flint.
I was thinking we should name this little dude. It can be like our pet or something.
How are we going to name something that's literally a blob?
Well, I'll name it then.
Flint thinks for a second.
Blobby.
You're going to name the blob Blobby or something more creative?
Oh, creative.
You get to call the blob whatever you want. Hooray. So when I found out that you could do a function that lets you do text input in Twine, I loved it. How dare you? His name is Ryan.
Alright.
Flint concedes.
Have it your way. We'll call it Ryan.
Cherish the newly named Ryan. The two of you are just about to dote over Ryan when a pedestrian comes down the sidewalk on the perimeter of the park right in your direction. We're about 50% of the way through.
Shit!
Flint exclaims, concealing Ryan in his pocket until a person walks by, unaware of the unusually luminescent part of Flint's pocket. Okay, what was that all about?
Nobody can know about Ryan.
Flint says.
We have to protect him. He's a rare find and probably worth heaps of money. Sounded like a treasure.
So you're gonna keep this blob then?
Well, actually,
Flint stands up with Ryan in hand from the sidewalk.
I found him and would like to keep him. On the other hand, I guess it'd be hard to hide Ryan in the trailer. My dad would probably throw him out in the dumpster. So could you take him for me until I can hide him at school?
I just wanna warn you of something. You really should not have called this Ryan. You'll see why.
Okay,
Are
Ryan.
you gonna offer to take care of Ryan or convince Flynn to take care of Ryan?
Gosh, that's a really good question. Which one's more interesting?
I'm not.
Oh.
So I've made
You know
it.
what?
I've made it so there is a reasonable difference in how it's scripted because this is where the scripting came in. I need to do variables to have it so that, spoiler, you go home and it's like obviously what happens depends on whether you have.
We can talk about this after it happens.
Okay, are you gonna offer to take care of Ryan or convince Flynn?
Take him. That should be more interesting.
Okay, I'll take care of Ryan. You reach over and pick Ryan up and put his greasy form in your jacket pocket, safely nestled between pieces of change and a packet of gum. The gum makes you momentarily wonder what it would be like to eat Ryan. Probably not nutritious or tasty. Foreshadowing.
Okay, fine.
I guess... Oh, sorry.
Flint concedes.
Flynn concedes.
I guess my dad would probably figure out a him around. You can tell he's slightly disappointed in giving Ryan up.
But in a place as small as Flint's, it wasn't getting hidden anyway. That trailer is tiny enough to depress a vagrant. It's getting late, you say. We probably should go home before our parents send out a search party. Flint laughs.
You're right. Okay. Take care of Ryan. I want to see him at school tomorrow. Maybe we can figure out what he is then. Bye, Trevor.
Did you call him Trevor? No.
I called our main character Trevor.
It's just weird because I always do like Tim and the generic names. I'm like,
Trevor.
It's not Tim.
It's Trevor.
See you. You pick up your bike, discarded some ways down in the park, and watch as Flint walks off back to his dad's place.
Stay a little longer.
Okay. It's a warm summer night. The wind roars, giving you a serious spook. Doesn't feel right to be hanging out by yourself this late in the evening. Nonetheless, you sit down on a bench and retrieve Ryan from your pocket. It's as you place your fingers in your pocket and fish around for what you expect to be a small sticky mass that you begin to notice something very unusual about Ryan. What the hell? You grab Ryan and lift him out of your pocket and notice that your stick of gum has completely sunk inside him, immersed within his fleshy interior. You take him out of your jacket. He's a little larger now too. Is Ryan growing? He seems to shine in the darkness, but the light illuminates no more detail on what on earth or otherwise this thing actually is. What am I going to do with you, you ask? Oh great, now I'm talking to the damn blob. Slightly annoyed and confused, you consider whether to head home.
I'm gonna keep staying out late.
Why not stay out? Who cares how late it gets? After all, it's not like you want to go home anyway, not how your mum will react. Soon, you lose track of time. You decide to sit on a park bench and look at Ryan a little more. It's such a fascinating, strange thing. You roll it between your fingers and hold it as you watch the trees drift back and forth. Resting on the park bench, you begin to feel so tired. It's a breezy night, and something about it makes you feel so very, very sleepy. You don't wake up. You fucking die. The next morning, you're reported as missing by your mother. A task force created by the Bakersfield County Police find no trace of you except for your bike, which is nestled in the grass at a local park. They also find an unusual slimy residue on one of the park benches. Leads run dry, and it's not long before the case runs cold. You have well and truly vanished without a trace. It's almost as if something has just swallowed you whole. You fucking died.
Are there any endings that aren't that?
I mean, you do you want me to spoil it for you?
How about you just lead me in the right direction?
Alright, let's go back to where you were. So complete Trevor. Okay. Trevor, so we'll get to where we were. Yep, take the blob.
Doesn't matter if you
Call
take
the
it or
blob. Agree with Flynn. Name the blob. We can call it Ryan.
It's Ryan.
Okay, let's keep going. Offer, yep. It doesn't matter either way. It does, like, it changes some wording, but just in the spirit of you having chosen it first, we should do offer to take care of Ryan.
Really?
Yeah, so we can run the story through.
Right.
Alright, head home. Let's get fucking home. Excuse me, mister. You knew this was gonna happen. It's your mother. She is mad. Where have you been? It's almost 8 in the evening. Oh, he shrugged. I was at Flint's house. His dad was okay with me coming over for the afternoon.
Pizza rolls for dinner?
And pizza rolls for dinner. It's actually all the food they have there.
That's the most Ryan thing. Pizza rolls in a video game. You don't eat pizza rolls. I mean, you might.
I do, sometimes.
Sometimes, but...
You try and cup your hands around Ryan makes his glow less conspicuous, which seems to work because your mother interprets your aloof posture and hands in pockets as a sign of disrespect more than anything suspicious. Long sentence, bad writing.
Oh, come on.
Really, she says, well, Trevor, you didn't tell me. You're up late on a school night, and I've been absolutely worried about you. So until I tell you otherwise, you're grounded, mister. You shrug again and pretend to express remorse for your behavior as you excuse yourself and head straight to your bedroom. Oh, this is where it gets scripty.
Oh my god.
The cool confines of your room. We're almost done.
That's fine.
It is a safe place. You throw your jacket with Ryan inside upon the pile of clothes on your floor. Repetition. And sink into your bed. What a weird afternoon. What do you want to do? You can sit lying in your bed or choose one of these.
Which one do you reckon?
This is multiple choice.
Does it matter?
You get to do them all.
Oh, great. I'm gonna look at the walls of my room.
Home. It's a small windowed room, lamplit with clothes and other litter covering the surface of the floor. An eerie glow emanates from the CRT monitor of your computer, which you must have left on all day. Other than that, you're surrounded by boxes and more boxes. Just a lot of boxes, really.
It's boxy in here!
As your dad would say, except he's in here anymore. Try not to think about that.
Fucking ouch.
It's kind of sad, best not to think about it. So let's do something more. something other than
I'm gonna call someone.
Well, you don't really have any friends other than Flint, or at least any who would like you enough to tell you their number. Flint's trailer doesn't have a landline phone. His dad has a mobile phone, so you figure you may as well call that and see if you can talk to him. I wonder how Flint is... Okay, that's weird.
Okay.
Bad scripting. Well, the person you're trying to call is not available anyway. Wow, scripting error. Whoops. I didn't realize that. Well, fuck it. You're gonna...
Whatever. We're gonna browse the internet.
You turn on your computer and open up a search engine. It dawns on you that maybe you could show some initiative and do a little investigation. What is this weird blob? Okay, that just brings up pictures of Slimer from Ghostbusters. What is small, weird green blob? No luck. You keep getting stills from the film Flubber. Absent any real skills in chemistry and possibly even biology, this inquiry is getting you absolutely nowhere. What do you want to do now? You can just sit lying in your bed or checking Ryan or get to sleep.
I'm checking on Ryan.
You pick up your jacket and see what Ryan's doing. Okay in there. What the hell? You procure Ryan from your bag to find he's grown. A lot. He now comfortably spans the palm of your hand. Small holes emerged in the center of his vague mass, as well as whatever that's for. The contents of your pocket have vanished as well. Could Ryan be responsible for that? Maybe it just fell out onto the floor. You cover Ryan in a discarded cloth and put him back in the jacket. Something is changing with him. You're not sure what to do. Well, that's unsettling. What do you want to do now? I'm gonna have to fix this. Alright, let's get to sleep. You decide to turn the lights of your room off and try to get some rest. Close your eyes. As troublesome as the evening has been, finding the weird blob, you're getting grounded, and generally having a late night, it doesn't take you long to close your eyes and drift into sleep. Do you want to be the blob for this? Do you want to do the voice acting?
Oh, there's voice acting for the blob?
Yes, there is.
How do you imagine the blob talking?
Very high-pitched. Do you want me to do it? Your sleep is interrupted by a muffled, shrill noise. There's something coming from the pile of clothes on the floor of your room. What are you gonna do?
Which is... does it matter?
At this point, no. No.
I'm gonna investigate the sound. Actually, no. Maybe it's fun to ignore it.
You turn over. You place both your pillows on either side of your head, then push them against your ears, trying to stop the constant, irritating sound. Shut the fuck up!
Just throw a pillow in the direction of the pile of clothes.
But that just makes the noise even more high-pitched and frantic. There's no way you're getting through this all night. Not a chance.
Investigate the damn pile of clothes.
Storming over the pile, you tear a few clothes off to unravel the blob underneath. It falls out, landing upon the floor with an uncomfortable squish. Ryan turns in your direction. It has a fully developed mouth now, and eyes. Try not to panic. Did it just, it's moving and it's talking and... Shh! Shut up! try to cover it with your jacket, but it slides out of your grasp and slowly but surely inches towards you, leaving a mucus trail, not unlike a slug or a snail. A very sick snail. Just be quiet, please. I'm not your mom. You're losing control of the situation very quickly.
Try to placate Ryan.
The blob's little mouth repeats a little motion. Maybe it's hungry. What do you eat, Ryan? You ask in vain. This is not happening. It's probably a Pokemon. Ryan opens its mouth wide. Maybe it's a sign it wants something in there. There's an uneaten, partially melted chocolate bar on your table. Let's you should unwrap it and see what happens if you feed it to Ryan.
Does this affect the... Oh... You lead us down direction will give us a good ending.
There is no good ending.
Oh, fucking feeding the chocolate.
Curiosity gets the better of you, and you unwrap the chocolate bar and extend it towards the blob's mouth just to see what on earth it is, how it will respond. There. You stick the chocolate bar into its mouth. Eat it. The gelatinous, slimy frame starts to move up the chocolate bar and ooze around your finger until you find that you can't remove Ryan from your hand. Get the heck off of me. Ryan begins to reshape itself and molds itself around your hand, climbing up your arm unfazed as you desperately swing your arms around.
Fighting back.
You try to scream. You can't. You have no mouth. You scream. Ryan has completely covered the surface of your mouth, making you unable to call for help. There's a short moment of terror as you realize that the blob has completely immersed you, whole within itself. It is beginning to liquefy you. Soon you don't feel anything at all.
Becoming one with the blob.
Ryan has consumed you whole. I guess you're one with the blob now. If it's any consolation, it's the best meal Ryan has ever had yet.
Yeah.
2 innocent souls, a suburban setting, and 1 late summer night. To the casual observer, these components may seem innocuous, but to you and I, they're the recipe of something disturbing, the fundament of a chilling tale. For when the unknown and mysterious is added to the ordinary, a mere summer night can be truly bizarre, and deadly, especially those that take place within the cosmic depths of the slime zone.
Very good.
Oh god, I just need to fix it. But, okay. So once you get the next game, I'll rant about it a bit. I was inspired by the Choose Your Own Adventure Goosebumps books, whatever they're called. They're not called that.
Oh, shit, yeah, we're going for Jazda next. Yeah.
Oh, you can't run. If you find the room with gold, you win. You have Fairy Pet, which stuns enemies if it's near them. Red balls or lever, which open doors. Some of them can be only activated if the fairy is near them. Can you show me the icon for this one? Because... Oh, that's fine. I thought this was a really loud one. I was like, ah!
Yeah, this
okay,
one's not loud,
Justice
I
game. 3D. Love it. Unity as well. Another Unity game. This one's a... Have you played it?
I think so. Jazza, if you're watching.
Puzzle Maze.
Shout out.
Yeah, we'll do shout-outs for everyone that's done the game. This one is really well put together with this arse. Did I say arse?
It was arse assets.
But like ass, you know, I was getting there. Alright, you better run.
Okay, this one is cool.
Yeah, I like the mechanics of this one where like you've got a battery time on the torch, so why do you have it on? Turn it off. That's bad.
Shit.
But you see the monsters coming for you, so I think the idea is that if you look at the monsters with the torch, they freeze, and that's how you... Yeah. Oh no, they just stop anyway. Oh, the torch must just guide you through the dark spaces in the place. You have to walk over it, and that opens up. Yeah. So I think the idea is just it's maze navigation. No, you missed one. Oh no.
I missed it?
Yeah, you missed one.
I thought I was just meant to go around them.
No, you're just going into a meaningless void now.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this the right direction?
No, it's completely the wrong direction. Mazes are quite difficult and tricky to design, I guess, for the reason that you can lead a person. There's lives in this as well, so clearly, like, this was designed well with, like, difficulty in mind, which is a super good idea. Some kind of priest just chilling, so now you go through, yeah. Yeah, some kind of priest. Oh, so, like, the cursor, so long as you have your cursor on the monster. That's pretty neat.
It makes having Firefox issues, I reckon, just because, like, not their fault. WebGL just is a little shit.
This is a bit choppy for a web browser.
I should really put it on Chrome for next games.
Chrome is...
It is better for WebGL.
Chrome isn't that well optimized either for it.
It is good for WebGL.
I think you need to... I don't quite get it. That's a bit weird. Maybe it needs to be lit. Oh, you have to have your cursor over it. That kind of makes sense. But can't you just like block off the moss? No. Maybe there's a new one. Ooh, or maybe there isn't. That would be funny if the monster's just trapped and you can't. Oh no. Oh no, there's more monsters.
I'm scared.
Remember, you've got a battery time, so be careful.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky though.
It is. Oh, it charges up when you have it off. That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be strategic and like, because the monster isn't chasing you now, you could like, it's not really cheating, is it? You just let it charge. Yeah. Just get that baby charged up and then you're all good. And this is one of the ones that looks like it had a lot of effort put into it. Definitely with the design of the maze.
Oh yeah.
And the...
Oh shit.
Yeah, you've got to... Oh, that's tricky, because you've got to like... Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Well, you may as well... Why did you lose any life from that? No. Oh, hooray, it's chasing you now. You're going to die. Congratulations.
Have you finished this one?
I have not. I'm a horrible person in Rage Quit. You probably want to turn the torch off. Yay, you just go through there. What's the worst that could happen, as the immortal Bubsy is known to say? Bubsy is the truth. What?
Is that a Bubsy thing?
That's a Bubsy catchphrase. What's the worst that could happen?
Just gonna chill like this.
Oh, it's what would possibly go wrong? Bubsy is a horrible character. I hate Bubsy, but I love Bubsy. Frenemy. Bubsy is one of my biggest frenemies. Actually, what you're doing now is a bit of a problem with the game, because that completely negates any challenge. Well, it doesn't. You still have to get around it, and that might be a bit tricky. Don't run. Spooked ya. And the thing is, as well, to get stuck on the... Oh no, you're screwed. It seems like the enemies get stuck on the wall as well. This is weird. No, that's what you... Isn't that just what you... I'm at a bit of a loss. I think you're trapped now. It's going to eat you. Kind of like my game.
What? There's another one?
Yeah. I kind of realized, I mean, without going into it, I didn't realize how, like, gross the conceit of having something eat you was. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Until I finished it, and I was like, this really reads like a very bad fanfic. Like, I hope you don't enjoy reading my story that much, because... Ugh.
What's this?
2. Oh, you're... Oh, okay, yeah, you're keeping it. Yeah, so yeah.
I wouldn't want to be here.
Yeah, I'm a bit stumped. Where are we meant to go?
You know what? I'm unsure.
Wait, up. Oh, wait, there's one. No, that way. Wait, oh, it was behind it. Oh, you have to... no. I see what you have to do now.
What?
You have to figure out where that door opens, that when you have your cursor hovered over it. Just some blinds closing, softly in the distance. Alright. Soothly. I am absolutely having too much to drink.
Soothly's a great town.
Soothly. Well, you know, I'm making it a word. It's a word now.
You know what? I'm stumped. Should we just...
I mean, we can call it a day. Or you could just get eaten by the monster and see what happens.
Yeah, let's get eaten by the monster.
Come here.
Where the fuck is the monster?
Maybe it's just a very friendly eye. It's just like, hey, you know, I'm gonna look at you.
Oh, shit.
You died.
Oh, no.
Generic Unity background, yay. You better run. You better quit. Alright.
Better fucking quit. That was good.
Alright. Good
Really
design.
enjoyed the art of it and the general gameplay. Okay,
Yeah.
Odd One Out.
Maze games are good fun.
Did Odd One Out have a... Is that a download or is it a browser?
Odd One Out is a
there it
bitsy
is.
game.
Oh,
that
it's
plays in the
Toast.
browser.
Toast.
Hi, Toast.
Hey, Toast.
This is a small bitsy game. I made it so I have something to put on Halloween game jams. Use the arrow. You just use the arrow keys.
Yeah. There's a few endings to this one.
There are 3, which is
Exit.
where you just exit.
There's 4, I think, actually. One where you hit the walls, which is 2. Ghost in the walls.
I count 3. There are so many endings. And it's a Bitsy game, so it's fairly rudimentary. Bitsy is an interesting platform to make pixel-like games. It's generally quite popular on itch. There was a lot of games. Oh no.
You
Compels ye. Jesus.
collect all these and all the stuff. That
Oh, you can collect them. I didn't notice. I didn't realize you picked them up. Pretty much the same thing. So I think the idea behind this one is like you stumbled onto a ritual and you're like the only normal person. Makes a pentagram too, amusingly. And they're doing something. Something bad's happened and you're just meant to be like, hey, I'm just gonna stumble on here.
Okay.
Love your work, love what you do. You know, thanks for the rituals. He's dead. Hi.
Ah. Okay.
And that's odd one out.
Yes, it's all one out because you aren't the fucking one in the ritual.
That's the idea. You're the only normal person.
This is kind of like... I don't know why it reminds me of, what's the game called?
I have no idea.
The one where you are a rider?
Oh, that one.
That one.
That is so funny. I just forget what the game's called. And you're like going and you have to chop off your limbs and fingers.
You have to chop off your limbs.
That's such a good game. There needs to be more limb chopping in these games.
What's the name of the studio?
I forget. They did a really good one as well where you're like a depressed guy writing a...
Short, depressed
game. It's probably on H2.
Honestly. Not Depression Quest.
No, that's unfortunately not the one we're looking for. I don't think you'll find it.
I don't think I will.
What about Cult, the Cult writing game?
Ah, Cult.
We're just Googling the game we're thinking of the other one.
Yeah,
just a name drop to a game we really like. Oh. You are... I even forget what the name's guy. The guy's name is... I'm a mess tonight.
Baby.
Yeah, there's a baby. Yeah, here we go. Okay. What is it called? This is a...
People to it. People. No, that's not
No, that's not it. A cult simulator where you suck... Oh, People. Yeah, that's right. We'll find it. You're just going to find weird stuff on cults. Try... Have you put Steam?
No.
You should try Steam. Cult writing game, baby, Steam. Okay.
Shit.
Mansion. There's a mansion in it too.
Is it?
Oh wait, it's like a... no, it's not a mansion. Now it's just getting like...
No, these are just interesting games.
No, these are just games I want to play, but we don't have time to play it, because that's not what we're here for tonight.
Alright. It's not Honey I Drank Cold.
Oh, what's the name of the...
Original one. Why don't we just go through the best free games?
It's not going to be up there. There's so many free games that are so good.
Yeah.
We're getting a bit sidetracked.
Getting sidetracked, but this is important.
We can edit stuff out. We can cut things up. We can mess around with the video. It's our video.
Oh my god.
I like the intro. It's like, you are so-and-so. You are a terrible writer. Writing not very good. It's not going well. Better join a cult. Make your writing decent. And you're also horribly misogynistic as well. He's a wife. He's nasty to the wife.
Yeah.
No, this is not.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, I just wish...
Cult. Free to play.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No DLC.
No, we just want...
Games.
We just want games. Nope.
Oh wait, this one's not free to play.
Oh.
The first one was. Suicide?
Whoa. Oh yeah.
Static Speaks My Name.
So this is the guy.
That's
Static
the guy.
Speaks My Name is the first game this person made, I believe. And
The Whale Husband.
It is...
Bucket Detective.
Yes! Bucket Detective is such a good game.
This... Toast, my friend.
Play this game.
Firstly...
Join a cult too.
You're great. Secondly... Post slightly less in the Discord. You're posting a lot.
Thank you. This person is not listening to you. You are talking to a camera.
Thirdly...
Play Bucket
Play
Detective.
Bucket Detective. This will give you lots of good ideas for Odd One Out too. Really good game.
It just makes him terribly misogynistic and try and sacrifice his limbs to a cult.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we've done Odd One Out.
Okay.
Don't. Whatever don't is.
Don't.
It's not Don't Die.
Don't. Oh, I think it might be.
It's not Don't Die. It's Don't Leave Me Alone.
Don't leave.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, this one I feel. This one... I thought it was a RPG Maker game, and it looks like I don't know, but the submission was made by Console Argonaut.
Yeah, console. Really good member
I
of
like
the
this
Discord.
game, so I'll read it before you start. What happens if a small child gets left home alone while a murderer just escaped from prison? In Don't Leave Me Alone, you play as Lucas, a young boy who was left home alone by his parents. Macaulay Culkin, anyone? Whilst wandering through the house, Lucas gets a phone call. This is just narrating the story.
Okay, just tell me, just
Warning!
tell me.
Warning! This game tackles sensitive subjects, such as murder and abuse. Don't play this if you are easily scared. No typical jump scares.
You played this, right?
Yeah.
Spook or scare?
Oh, hint to find the hidden skeleton room. I didn't know there was a skeleton room in this.
Let's leave that till the end.
Well, okay. Proceed at your own risk.
Oh, this
Are we going to read this out?
Can I make it full screen? Shit. Oh my god, I broke it.
You broke, don't leave me alone. Don't quit me. You can... There's not much dialogue in this, so we may as well. You can be the murderer.
I'll be the murderer.
Or there's boy, murderer, and there's a detective at the start. And then... You can be the detective because murderer doesn't say much.
This is a really tragic situation. You have my deepest empathy. So let's summarize the story. At 5 p.m., Mr. and Mrs. Damon were at home watching TV.
Demon?
Damon. Fuck off. Their son, Lucas, was playing with his friend Felix. At 7 p.m., Mr. and Mrs. Damon sent Felix home. We made this on something to eat. At 8 p.m., they sent their son to bed so they could go and celebrate their anniversary. They were out of town with their car to go and eat something nice. Lucas wasn't able to sleep and got himself some water from the kitchen.
So there are multiple endings to this one.
Are any of them non-scary?
They're all a little scary, but...
So there's no general...
There are no jump scares.
Okay.
What's it? I told you. Oh, should I be reading this? About a year ago, Felix ripped off Teddy's ears. He still has the ears as a trophy in his room. Lucky my parents were able to repair him. Now he's bunny ears instead.
Oh, I'm scared. No jump scares.
Oh, no. You
Sorry.
My dad always... Oh, you missed it. Well, basically, there's a murderer. The TV's like, there's a murderer on the loose. He's just out there in the woods somewhere. He's just doing his thing, chilling out. It's our phone. You're skipping through dialogue. You're terrible.
Sorry.
But what I like about this guy...
When Felix always uses it for
are,
prank calls. I feel really bad about it.
Some of the stuff is like when you interact with something twice, there's more information. So
that is a really cool thing.
That is attention to detail. Is crucial.
Is this game? Is there any time element?
Nope. There are multiple endings though, so have fun with that. And you probably want to turn the music up.
There's no loud.
There are no loud jump scares. It's just there's a little musical cue in the game that's fun. Starts out jaunty and fun. Isn't that nice? Almost childish. That's the motif. Alright. They have a really austere house. It's kind of like...
Oh, I don't want this so loud. I'm scared.
There are no loud noises. Undertale. It's our kitchen knife. I feel so nighty when I hold the knife in my hands, but I'm not allowed to touch it anymore, because I'm too dangerous. I wonder if I'd fit in there. Jesus Christ, don't do that. So you had to get some water from the sink. Did you do that? Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. It's... Oh. He loves that knife. Alright, you need to move over. Yeah, it's a little... So you need to move right above the sink. Yep. Drinking water. Ah, that's so good. So you can go back to bed. Yeah. Just leaves the lights on in the house. Oh, that's probably good. There's no jump scares. You can rest easy. Better pick that bad boy up. This is you.
Hello, Lucas. I see you're having a nice time. How was your water?
Bet. You're too creeped out. Just wants to have a little fun. Is this Felix? Is he mocking me again? Foreshadowing.
Oh, is that the name of your little friend with the green cap?
Yeah, you probably don't want to read that. But he kept resisting. Oh god. It's getting a bit creepy, isn't it? Breaking into Lydian chord scales or something, I don't know. Or
Fuck, I'm turning it down a bit more.
just completely off the map.
And you seem to be quite resistant as
Tanks
well.
as well. Oh no. Had enough of this. Oh, why? I thought you wanted to join in. Oh. He's completely mental. I want to go cuddle with Teddy.
No!
What if Teddy is the murderer? No. It's like, he's fine with killing his friend, but he's like, yeah. For showing.
Why are there multiple endings?
There are multiple endings.
Why?
You'll find out. That's weird. Teddy's not here. Teddy! Teddy! You're gonna have to find Teddy. You're too afraid to go to sleep. That's probably gonna be fine. This is like ghost duck level.
Why do you think it'll be fine?
You'll be fine.
I
love the soundtrack and how it subverts the melody at the start, and then it builds on the motif that it.
I'm going outside.
This is one of those games where it's like the music. I probably should have mentioned music. Teddy! I searched everywhere. Oh, you're black now with weird glowing red eyes. The lights just went out. Hello? Teddy, stay here. I'm gonna search for the source of this. No, you're not allowed to take the knife.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Or... Oh. So just so you don't get stuck, you need to interact with all the weird things that happen in the house. Oh, hello? Why would anyone do this? Painting on my closet? The screen's flickering and I can't turn it off.
Oh my god.
The phone has been cut. Oh, cool. Bathtub's filled with blood. It's a lot of work just to kill some kid. Just go for him.
Gotta interact with all the weird shit. Oh, I don't want to do
you
this.
You're not allowed in your parents' room.
Gotta interact with kill you.
Kill ya. Someone wrote kill you in blood. That's kind of nice.
Now what do I do?
Did the music just stop?
Yeah.
Oh no. You probably could go back to bed. I mean, it's fine.
I don't want to open the front door.
Oh, I think the sound is so low you missed that the door knocked.
I heard the door.
Okay, you should probably deal with that.
Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
So, yeah, the door's locked. Can't really open the door to see who rang the bell. Oh well. Hello, Lucas. Don't try to run away. Let's play a game of catch. You can't hide. Oh. See ya. Oh, you go for that knife. Oh, so I have to read this. That's when Lucas took a sharp kitchen knife and stabbed what he thought was a murderer. After the murderer died, you two came in and saw what happened. Mr. Damon took off the murderer's mask and found the culprit. It was Felix. He tried to pull off a sick prank. His parents are now suing Lucas for murder. Age of criminal responsibility. You can't do that and you can't sue someone. Oh, the legal analysis of Don't Leave Me Alone. Lucas is not liable because he's a young child who cannot hold any criminal responsibility for his act, and his parents... So Felix's parents would have no claim for suing, because what are they going to do? Like, his parents were negligent. They had a weird fucked up kid who was like, hey, I'm going to mess you up and make you think I'm a murderer. In my case, I think that Felix's parents are a bit... They got nothing. Lucas is off the hook as far as I'm concerned.
Imagine the scenario, even if it's adults. Even if an adult pulls off that amount of stuff, which does make it seem like you're in.
So that would come under either the defenses of self-defense or provocation. Provocation's a messy one, though. You could technically say that, but where you're in reasonable apprehension for your safety and believe that it's necessary, the legal question would be: was it necessary? Like, why didn't you just run? Why did you get the knife and kill? Then you could be like, it's the murderer. I thought it was going to be like save the day, but you can't bring a gun to a knife fight, so you got to be, you got to use the weapons proportionate to the threats before you. So I'm afraid there's not much I can do to help your case. No.
But I would imagine, right?
They shouldn't be talking to a detective. They should be talking to a psychologist. This weird, fucked up little kid.
Lucas will go to prison for a long time.
No, he won't. I'll be his lawyer. So, Console Argonaut, thank you. That was.
I'm sorry we don't have time to
blast.
play the good end, but we have a lot of games to get through. But thank you
true.
for that game.
Thank
That
you
was
so
good.
much. That was a blast.
What's next? Hell.
Oh,
Welcome to Hell.
yeah, I like this one.
You
This
do?
is one of those wacky Unity games, so I have a soft spot for them. Have we played any games that ranked in the Scream Jam that I should have mentioned?
I don't think so.
I think Don't Leave Me Alone was pretty.
Spook or Scream?
Spook. So Don't Leave Me Alone was number 5 for scariest. Before you start this, sounds like there's something messing up with Welcome to Hell. So Danny Pazzo made this one.
Yeah. I'm having issues with it just because Unity.
So Welcome to Hell is a Unity puzzle horror game. You died and went to hell. Now you will pay for your sins. Prototype. It's pretty good for a prototype. I mean, it's completely fleshed out. Hopefully we can play it because I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not running. I'm sorry about all this.
No,
Some of these games just
that's
don't run well because of my computer, not that game at all. We'll look into this one later because we just gotta really run through them. But
Yeah.
we will get this one running.
So that's 2 games we'll follow up on.
Can you write
See,
them
I
down?
haven't forgotten.
Welcome to Hell.
I'll remember
and-
what they are.
Can you write them down?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Welcome.
Pumpkin Pete.
Pumpkin Pete. Pumpkin Pete. Pumpkin Pete. Pumpkin Pete was one of the highest rated ones. I believe it was like number 2 or something. But it isn't number 2. No, not at all. It is a wonderful little game.
Pumpkin Boy you build.
It is a platformer. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a sec. It is a platformer.
Oh shit.
Why can't I find this
Why's my
game?
audio fucked up right now?
Your audio is a little fucked. You should check the
It's a connection.
the connection. Yeah. Do you want to play around with it? Because it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
We
they're
can
really
edit this
fucking
out.
up. No, we're not doing any editing. I'm just throwing it straight up.
Ugh.
I don't know what that is.
We've got Pumpkin Pete to deal with.
Not
You're messing around with your audio connections.
Yeah, I am.
There is no extra information that Jingle Josh, the creator of Pumpkin Pete, has supplied us. But I do want to read a poem that I wrote about Pumpkin Pete once you fix this.
Fuck.
I wrote a poem.
Is that my fault? Shit Dickens.
Where is it coming from?
I don't know. Well, screw it. Let's just...
Jingle Josh, we're so sorry. You haven't... For someone in tech, you're really not that good with...
Shut up.
You're really not that good with computers.
You're a douchebag.
I am. I'm a lovable, wonderful...
You're calling yourself lovable. That is...
People love me. I'm loved.
Okay, people love you.
I'm loveless. I'm a bloody dog.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna pump the sound up on this.
Oh, really? And will
Just gonna listen to it through the flipping.
will that affect the...
You know what? Probably.
Yeah.
We have an issue.
Wait, is that going to affect the recording quality?
Whatever. Let's just.
Well, whilst you play this, I'm going to read my poem about Pumpkin Pete.
I'll put it at this level
It's a
and
limerick.
yeah.
So the key little gimmick to this game, rest in peace. Yeah, you gotta throw those pumpkins. Throw them, big boy. Throw them. But you have to put them somewhere. You have to put them in the little pumpkin patch. Because then they expand.
I remember playing this and it was a lot more simplistic at the
That's true. So, I believe the creator went back to the game and did edit it a little. It was fun. Where I'm at, it was fundamentally the same state, like the same level design.
Yeah.
It was just like bells and whistles added, and it was still a fun platformer beforehand. Obviously, in a more like a really professional jam, you'd be a bit like, hey, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Make your game awesome. I mean, so what do you got to do here? You got to do something. What's going on? While you figure that out, I'm going to read my poem. The name of he was Pumpkin Pete, with sneaker shoes upon his feet, minuscule and indiscreet. Upon pumpkin platforms did he leap, to scale the large living room suite. and never give in to sound defeat. Pumpkin Pete, no problem. See that button up there?
What button?
Yeah, the big round thing.
Oh, you gotta hit that.
You gotta hit that bad boy.
Oh.
Now you are... Yeah, that's weird.
Ah!
Pumpkin Pete, no.
No, Pumpkin Pete, no. Alright, now I know what to do.
Pumpkin Pete has been defeated.
Pumpkin Pete has been defeated. Pumpkin Pete has been defeated.
It's not really a chant, I'm like Pumpkin Pete.
Shut up!
Okay, you got this in the bag. I love how the creator has made a little box for Pumpkin Pete to, like, he's an action figure. I would get an action figure of Pumpkin Pete. Ooh.
Nice.
Come on, you can jump this.
Okay, we're up.
Remember when I used to do, like, videos with you and I'd be such an asshole about everything?
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yes, we had a Let's Play channel.
It was terrible. Like, it was just me that was terrible.
No.
I'm probably just as...
The fuck is that?
You gotta jump. It's like a... You know, like backgammon? It's one of those little... Or checkers or something, sorry.
No,
Like
I mean
backgammon.
this.
Oh, well, you can see there's a little patch on there. I'm just calling them patches. On
Oh,
the
there
side of
is?
the card. Yeah. So you gotta... Yeah. You're not gonna make it. Oh, you made it. Hooray. You got...
Shut up.
Whoa.
Shove it. Never, ever.
Never doubt
Pumpkin Pete.
Pumpkin Pete. Hashtag pray for Pumpkin Pete. Pray for Pete.
For Pete. For Pete's sake.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to get some more alcohol. I think
Wow.
I'll need it. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna...
This is good.
Yeah.
How long is it? This is good.
I need to be nastier, so I'm just gonna like...
Why do you need to be nastier?
I'm kidding. I don't need to be nastier.
No. This game is great.
Pumpkin Pete has really nice platforming. I like what he...
Oh fuck, that was cool. That was a cool effect.
The animation?
Yeah. What the hell?
I like the idea, like, one of the usual problems with, like, getting assets and just jamming them together is that they often come off as really, like, oh, you just put whatever in.
Yeah.
But the idea of this, like, being a living room and it's, like, toys mixed together, it gets around that a little, because it's like, oh, yeah, it's just like a kid putting together all these random...
What the fuck?
All these random toys.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you.
So this is a bit tricky. This is one of the puzzles. It's, like, it's an actual puzzle, which is awesome. But it's also, like, a bit awkward, because you've got to, like, be... It's a bit sensitive, really. Pumpkin Pete will do it. If you accidentally mess up, you can just come back.
Yeah. We need to transport this pumpkin.
Yeah. You gotta take that bad boy over. I'm getting into it. All the alcohol, fun.
How the fuck do we do... How the fuck?
Come on.
Look, seriously, I'm just not...
So there's a patch. There's a patch in the
but
gap.
I can't fling to it.
No, because you need to...
What I did this time is I just launched over to it and hit it fucking...
You're getting frustrated. The game's absolutely doing you in. Patience.
I don't have patience.
You're a impatient little boy.
Remember when we showed our game at the Powerhouse?
Which game was that?
Wait, we even know Dwyer and I showed...
No, that was not my game.
Dwyer and I showed Broken Down at the Powerhouse.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That
Did
was
you get a lot
great.
of positive feedback?
Oh yeah, there was this one little girl who just constantly kept dying and then laughed maniacally. It was the best feedback I've ever got from a video game.
So like, because there's voiceover for that, which is beautiful. And
yeah,
like,
she just kept killing Dwyer.
Dear, good.
Well, I mean, how do you throw it so
Dear
far?
good horny god, what is wrong with
Oh! I forgot about that.
you? You can look up, wow.
I forgot about
Look
how
at the
that
background
works.
too, like, I like the...
Shit dicks.
Wow, you were horrible. I'm sorry.
You were horrible.
I am.
Okay, let's look at the background.
It's like, no, like, it's so detailed, and there's a living room, and it's like, oh, that makes sense.
Who made this again? I forget, sorry.
Jingle Josh, I think was the
Yeah,
name.
Jingle Josh would absolutely be just crying at my attempts to do this.
So I'm guessing these are a lot of, like, store assets that have been bought. If they are actually made, wow, incredible.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of, like, Google foo here.
But even if that's the case, it's the way that these have been put together which is decent, and the idea that makes it not awkward. Speaking of awkward, getting this pumpkin up is a bit much.
That's fine.
I believe you can throw the pumpkin at No. I think in the original one you throw the pumpkin at your pumpkins at that pumpkin. Oh no, you got it. I love this.
Fucking hell.
The burn bridge. So now, how are you gonna get that? Well.
Shit. Shit.
So the button is permanently pressed, so you can just
really?
pop right on and don't make it fall. Alright, you've got this.
How?
You should be able to just push it on. Don't push it off. Now you can't get... Try hitting it, like try throwing your pumpkin at it from a distance. Wow. Congrats. Oh no, you respawn.
How did you throw it off?
It respawns, so you should be fine.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Maybe they were envisaging like you push it off from the... You're not gonna get it from there. Push that.
I'm gonna push
that
off the edge.
pumpkin off the edge. Push that.
Are we
pumpkin
else?
off the edge.
Is that...
Wow, I didn't...
Is that us versus them? LCD sound system?
No.
Us! And
then-
oh,
Oh, wow.
over and over and over.
I like that song.
It's a good song.
This is awkward. We're gonna have to do this all again.
Not all of it.
Just the
Not the
pumpkin
primary.
pushing.
Are we near the end?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Pumpkin pushing. Push that pumpkin. Not off the edge this time.
Push that pumpkin. Dun, dun, dun.
This is my song. Sorry, wow. Push that pumpkin off the edge. Maybe try...
Fuck. It's so difficult to do. Do I need to go up there?
I don't believe you do, but you could try.
Can you hit it with your pumpkin?
Nope. I don't think you can.
Mm.
Push that pumpkin off the edge.
What does that say? Cool.
Cool. Oh, it's showing... Oh! I didn't do it this way.
What?
It's telling you how to do the pumpkin thing.
And how do you do it?
Look. Use your brain.
Yeah, jump onto it and then jump elsewhere.
Oh, that's for the obstacle that's before you. Oh. That was... I thought it was telling you how to do, like, by jumping onto that block at the side. And I was like, oh, that's pretty smart. Whoa.
Oh, what?
Wait, you've got this.
Hooray! What was that?
Jingle Josh. Watch out for collision next time, because that's a doozy.
Jingle Josh, you're done again. Alright, that was amazing.
Jingle Josh, Pumpkin Pete made this game so good.
This is good.
Alright, we were almost there in our journey. Our journey through this wonderful world of Pumpkin Pete. Look at his sneakers. He's a cool pumpkin. He's got attitude. He's got cheese.
Yes, the wind block.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Pumpkin
That was
Pete.
absolutely worth wrestling with fucking
Pumpkin
Unity.
Pete was a delight. What did this rank? This ranked like... So it was number
Would
one
have ranked
for...
well.
So host choice, it was equal top 5. They all got number 1, so it was 1 from there. Came 4th voted for best game, which is... Came solo and scariest game, because it's not a scary game. It's more of a spook than a scare. Alright, which one are we on?
Trick for a Treat.
Trick for a Treat was one of my choices.
Yeah.
It's
I played
also, I think it's one of the, so give me a sec and I will get it up. Cube Hero made this game.
It's one of those games where I went, and like I didn't feel like I was being lured into like a scare. I
love this
Which Emulator, I'm sort of terrified about.
This
when
is
we
a
did
host
that.
choice and number 5 for best game.
I think I argued for it as a host choice.
Well, it is. Because it's host
New game.
technically plural. I should have put that apostrophe a little further.
I got to point out that the
So
fact
fuzzy.
it gives you like a continue. That's cool.
Oh, of course, yeah, it's...
Cuddle you.
What is she cuddling? Yeah? Oh no! Anime voice. I woke up in the middle of the night! Oh. What's that sound? Oh, you need the voice. You need the sound for this, if you can get it off.
You know what? I find these games less scary with that sound.
Ooh, so we can... Are we going to play it without sound?
Probably. I mean, just because I'm scared and I want to get through these, but the sound's coming through for them.
Oh,
I'll be
okay,
hearing
that's
it.
awesome. So we cannot...
Unless...
We cannot hear.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Alright, for the emulator, you should pop those headphones on.
I'm not going to do that. I'm
Sorry.
sorry. I'm very sorry, TR. I'm just not able to deal with
Not
it.
physically capable.
No, I don't have the will.
So there's a lovely squelching noise that's made.
Yeah, there is in
The
this.
sound design for this is done pretty decently. And
Yeah.
the big, like, chime, like, ding, and a drum whenever you die. is pretty decent. Watch out.
Those I love.
Those
This reminds me
are the
of,
coolest ones.
this reminds me of Grand Salad.
Yeah.
That's a game we made a while ago.
It's like that, but with cool monsters instead of fruit.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Don't tempt your luck. This is a horror game.
They're all horror games.
I believe. So
Shit.
Have you finished this?
No.
You need to find a key, son.
Oh. Can you guide me to the key?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
It's a bottom left quadrant, I believe. So you got to go left and down. No, not there. That's just gonna do you in. Oh, you can see it from there. Yeah. All right. So you're almost there, and then the key is at the very top. So another thing I really like about this game, don't die, is the cursor setting where the light is. I think that's a very creative idea.
Yeah.
And it also makes it so much spookier. That pisses me off. You should just be able to click on that. Or just go near open. I think you need to click on it or use a button or something. You can do this.
This game works really well with that little logo on the bottom left corner.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's fucking great. Hello, Squelch Boy.
I put way
Oh!
I put way too much in this.
Good.
It's very strong.
Nah, deal with it.
I'll be fine. I'm not. Look.
Look,
Once I start talking about Morrowind, you'll be like, oh, shut the stream off. It's it.
we're gonna get through every game.
Eh?
Every game.
I mean, we're halfway.
You know what?
And we've
You know how you can tell it's a good game? There's some bullshit enemies like
And you're
this
still playing
motherfucker, and I'm still playing it.
It's so remember that can still come through.
J-
Wow, you didn't learn.
Jeez.
Sorry, I'm being mean. This happens
Fine.
with the.
It's fine. It's fine.
We can do this. What are some of your favorite horror games while we're
Millie and I played a game called Eternal Darkness
Okay.
once upon a time. That was really good.
Click, button, click. That is weird. Maybe it's another door further down.
I doubt it. I'll just goad out that pumpkin and hit it again. No, but Eternal Darkness. It's a
Eternal
game
Darkness.
that really fucks with you. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I
It's a
haven't.
GameCube game,
Okay.
and somebody had a go at it. Like, somebody helped me. I think it might have been Shiggy Miyamoto. I think he had a hand at making it.
Okay, keep going. Don't. No, we established that does not work. You're gonna die. Maybe, I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss.
Do we need to see it, then get the key, then go back to it?
Yeah, try that. That's a bit mean.
If that's the way it is. But we don't know.
Try going as far right as possible. You fell down a hole.
Far as possible.
Maybe. No.
I'm not in that crowd.
Directionally. We
don't have any Nazi
guns. I love my gun. Wow, political on Oh,
Shit, that's
fake
good.
key.
Fake key?
Are you kidding me? I feel tricked for a treat.
Tricked.
We got tricked.
We got tricked.
This is genius. I'm very happy.
I like my neighborhood.
No one's gonna get that
I like
reference.
my gun.
Don't. This is a family
Stream.
game. You're not that color. Anyway,
Do I need both keys?
there we go. Both keys. You can do this.
Alright.
I feel like her now. It's like.
Yeah. Her.
Yeah.
She looks a bit like Haru. What the fuck am I saying? Haru Suzumiya.
I hope that's a
The
good.
melancholy of Haru
I
Suzumiya.
hope that's a family anime.
She's technically God.
Okay.
So, I mean, take that how you want.
All right. So horror games. So that was one. GameCube. Nice.
Oh, Eternal Darkness, man. That game truly messes with you. We'll look up all the situations where it messes with you in the future.
Okay. I'm such a wimp, so I don't really have many.
No.
games.
It's not. There's not really any. Well, we
All right, you've got this. Come on.
emulated it.
That's fine.
But there are a few errors with that. But honest to God, it's great.
Don't. You fool.
I'm a fool.
You.
It's fun.
I'm gonna put a. This is a really trite response, but my favorite is probably the only one I can think. It's not really my favorite. It's just the only one I can think of. There's like this uncanny vibe that LSD Dream Emulator gives off that I will always love forever. If you have not, you run right into that pumpkin. If you have not played LSD Dream Emulator, it is a great game. Osamu Sato is a Japanese visual artist who has an incredible reputation, and it's just a game that resonates a lot with me. It was one of my first spooky games where I was like, I'm into this. And on top of that, it was one of the first games where I started getting into the whole PS1 aesthetic. Remember that. That's the juncture where you keep fucking up.
That is it. That is it.
Okay, I'll probably forget memory issues.
Speedrun. Trick for a treat. Alright. Someone put a timer up.
So the PS1 aesthetic, like there was a PS1 horror jam recently, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Emulator would fit perfectly in that.
And that's Emulator. I don't know, maybe that was submitted for it. I don't know. Because Emulator was marketing itself as a PS1 style, or maybe that was the.
Oh my god! What am I doing here?
I didn't warn you because it looked like you were doing the right thing.
I was doing the right thing. I don't know what I should be doing.
I think T. Allen's previous game, Concluse, was the one that was like, oh, this is like inspired by PS1.
I'm making Concluse too, aren't they? I don't know.
We're not going to steal his idea. That's cruel.
No, I'm not saying we take it. I'm just saying that that's what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
I'm not playing Concluse. I want to. Do you have any idea how much it was? Like how much it cost?
I forget.
Oh, whatever, I'll buy it anyway. Oh my.
Maybe it wasn't bought because.
I'm pretty sure it's. Well, maybe it's free to play.
No.
We'll check it out after this jam.
Please, dear God, don't die. Yes. And that is Trick for a Treat.
Let's look for one more key, and if we find it.
So.
If we find a third.
I feel tricked playing this game. Yeah, try going to the far right. Like what you were doing. No, like go to the doors. Do not go near those. No.
Spider. We'll give it one more. One.
But it's good. Like I like that it's a game where you're like, I want to give it one more try. You know what I mean?
This game is good. Yeah, it is really, really good.
I'm really showing my lack of knowledge of some of the games. That's a bit embarrassing. Really.
You gotta really.
I'm not. I'm a quitter. I'm a wimp. You're not gonna die. It's fine. Yeah. So like, try going past the doors, and then is this new?
Shit, a third key. Yeah.
Oh no. No. We're gonna have to do this.
Let's keep searching up that way because it seems like there's tons of keys.
This is not great design. What they should do, they should have like well, you can't really see it in the black, but like have an outline of a few keys, and you're like, oh, I need to collect X amount of keys to get this door. Or maybe when you see the door, and you're like, oh, this looks like it has 2 keyholes. Just something, because otherwise.
I don't think we need to get. Oh my god, how do we get past that one?
Otherwise, it's maybe you just need that one key. Try that. If not,
no, I'm gonna get it, and I think I need to goad out that pumpkin boy.
Pumpkin boy.
It's
Pumpkin Pete. He's back from the toys.
Fucking Pumpkin Pete. Absolutely.
I love Pumpkin Pete.
It's great, but
I love how we're hyping up this game. I mean, it's good, but it's like 3D platformers are a bit. They're so good though.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
We've been tricked, not treated. I'm kidding.
I think we need it out.
I feel like artist.
How do I leave it?
You have to trick yourself.
Have 11.
Treat yourself. Play something else. I'm kidding. Wow. No, this was a good one.
This one was good. Thank you, Cube Hero.
This had an atmosphere that I loved.
Just as a drunk fuckboy.
I'm not that drunk.
Bus. Oh yes,
Fiaglas. Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Fiaglas.
Fiaglas.
Yeah.
So this is a long one. It might take a while to read.
We just spent a ton of time on that.
On SLIMEZONE.
Yeah.
So what? Alright, so let me read the synopsis.
Okay. How's our recording been going for? Shit, an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh,
it's gonna be a big upload.
Alright, so I said this as our host choice because I like the concept of this and the way that Twine was used to put in like background graphics, music, which I can't hear. So the synopsis
The music is great.
John is taking a bus across the country when something strange happens. He and his fellow passengers try to make sense of it in their own way, but John is left feeling there is no real answer. I am not tricking that much. John is left feeling that there's no real answer at all. Wow, I'm a mess. Rest in peace, me. So this is
Mom looked out over the yard. Light of fireflies speckled the otherwise dark night. It was an unseasonably warm October night, muggy and sleepy. Mom sat on the porch, swaying lazily to the tune on the radio. It was a forgettable country tune, barely sneaking its way through the static. Mom occasionally snuck a drink from her coffee cup.
Oh, it's me.
She was always the person who left in the
Tea bag?
bag?
You leave a tea bag in your coffee?
Yeah, that's right. That's how they make coffee in the South.
Louisiana, we have our coffee done like
You
a
put
tea
in
bag.
the coffee beans and the milk.
A tea bag
And the
in
sleep
your
plate.
cappuccino.
2 sugars, please.
So what's the plan then? What are you going to do with your life, Joseph?
I'm
I'm doing none of these with my life.
going to start school.
Ha 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 ha! School? What are you going to do with that big brain of yours? Just make sure you feel like you're really learning and not just pretending. Sometimes wait, I'm saying this like this is meant to be like a really...
I'm just talking real.
This is like an intimate moment, and I'm like pretending with
Sometimes we can fool
evil.
ourselves into thinking we're really trying, but then we hit with something that actually makes us try it and makes it all seem like a joke. Normally it's kind of country
Imposter syndrome, where all this contra wisdom my mom was so fond of.
It would make me gag, but the night smoothed it down.
I'm so sorry.
It felt like it meant something.
No,
Felt
not
like
the game,
something.
I mean like me. My personality is
We're
terrible.
not talking about you, we're talking the game.
I thought this was just an excuse for me to
Stop
talk about
talking.
myself for hours.
Okay, it felt like it meant something. It felt like something I could never really understand until I had already made the mistake. Continued. You know, it's funny. You spend your life teaching your kids everything you know, and before long, they're trying it out on you. We have been drinking. I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery, but I never thought I was such a know-it-all. She laughed again. It was a weathered, genuine laugh.
That's not right.
It's a cackle. The crickets and radio faded back into the foreground. The porch's swing changed groaned to the rhythm of the song. I love you, Mom.
issues.
Love you too, Jan. It was so serene. I almost didn't want to leave anymore, but the pit in my stomach begged me to see something new.
Because he's like laboring over. John. He is laboring over his feelings, and he's like repeating himself. I had to prove that anything existed outside of here at all. I had to see for myself. The radio devolved into pure static, and the night around us faded into an impossible dark or pure light. Either.
Wake up.
Oh hell yeah! The idea behind this story is so good.
I'm gonna just fix this up a bit. Yeah.
The scenery has been days actually. It was a few days ago when we realized the bus driver was dead. His corpse hung to the wheel and controls in such a way that there was no hope of moving him.
What's really cool about this sudden change is it is so sudden. You're hit with like the idea of, well, it's going to be a really sort of...
Tender. No, there's a bus driver and
He's dead.
This is like the film, I think I mentioned this in the Discord, this is like the film Speed.
Yeah, it is.
Except it's not the bus, it's the driver that fucks up. That is trapped on the bus.
His corpse clung to the wheel and controls in such a way there was no hope of moving him. All of us on the bus had to sit helpless, watching his body slowly decay while the bus inexplicably, fuck my life, drove on. We figured we'd run out of gas, the road would turn, something.
Just check the meter, oh my god. Wow.
But nothing ever did.
All we could do was predict that today was the last one before the fiery crash. We'd all wake up as confused as each other that it wasn't the case. Some of us had just taken our chances at jumping out the door, but none of us had seen a town or any signs of life for days. If we were going nowhere, it might be better to be going nowhere fast. Oh, nice line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's look out the window. It was the same as always. A flat expanse of dirt, grass, weeds. The sun was up now. The sky cloudless and bright. The inside of the bus was temperature controlled, but I bet it was warm out. or even hot like summer. I don't know. Maybe it was cold out there, and the snow
You're
just
reading it
hadn't
like a
come yet.
sassy American girl. You're like, "Are even hot like summer?" I don't know. Maybe it was just cold out there, and the snow hadn't come yet. Like, I'm sorry. Just never stop being what it always was. The most you could hope for was a flock of birds, high above, making their way to their destination. That was all it ever was, though. I wonder where this is set to.
Our numbers had dwindled even more from yesterday. Some people... This outline idea, really cool.
Hmm.
Some people would rather an unwinnable situation in their control than an unwinnable one out of it.
Yeah, another nice line.
It's good. I can't say I blame them. The same thought had occurred to me now and then. I figure the road has to end somewhere. This country is huge, but not so big as to have no end. It's like 5 of us were still here. Still haven't got my balance in the walkway.
So what I like about this game is that it's more about setting a scene and a concept, which I think for a jam where you don't have that much time to write like a linear story is such a great idea.
Let's go through Gorner's luggage.
Goner. Didn't know what else to call him. There were people who were gone, people who got off the bus. They seemed like nice enough people, and I didn't want to think of them as dead, but I didn't know what else to call it. It was a sad situation all round.
Pink suitcase.
Oh, of course. The inside of the pink suitcase was meticulously organized. It was full of items emblazoned with empowering slogans. Everything about being the real you today and making every moment count. It's kind of self-empowering kitsch that could come off as anxious muttering to yourself. It could be empowering as much as it could be deluding. Ooh. The kind of home sweet homery you'd find at the scene of a murder.
Fuck my
It was an
God.
upbeat pop tune blaring at the scene of an accident from the car on fire. There was the sugary sweet dessert at the hospital. I love these metaphors.
She was gone now. Maybe better for it.
Couldn't help but feel she did it desperately, though.
Olive.
A military surplus bag. Can't believe they're still issuing these. It had a canvas that felt softened by time. The inside of it was clothing, jeans, t-shirts, socks. There was a tour t-shirt for a band I've never heard of. I could be really nasty here. I'm not going to. Sardonico. The logo was obnoxious and loud, and maybe the band was too.
Oh my
They
God.
travelled through the entire United States a few years back, so I must have just been under a rock. The whole bag smelled like stale beer.
I wasn't sure whose bag this was. It was probably someone who got off early. Maybe it was already in a town somewhere. Maybe he had already told someone of what was going on with us. If I heard that story, I don't think I'd believe it. And since no one had come to help us, no one else believed it either.
They're all the same, like, backstory. There is so much
Let's
backstory.
try to go to sleep, because
We gotta get through these.
we gotta get through these. I'm sorry.
Have you exhausted all your options? Nope, but we gotta move on. I felt like I was... Okay. I sat back in my spot and laid my head against the glass. And the vibration of the bus on my forehead had started to become its own lullaby of sorts. Falling asleep the first night was an nearly impossible task. Now it was routine. I closed my eyes and tried to digest what I had learned today. I tried to cobble together some kind of abstraction of the situation as a whole that I could work down from. Just when I was almost sure I had one, something felt off. I couldn't really discern how long I'd been in my seat, and I also couldn't tell what was wrong, but I felt a cold, empty airness permeating the bus. I opened my eyes.
Let's look around the bus.
It was dark. The bus was still moving, and the headlights were lighting the bare road ahead. But I could see the glow of the dashboard from my seat, as when I realized, normally the body of the driver blocked those lights. The driver's body was gone. The seat was empty. My heart started to beat faster. I felt the distinct feeling that things were more dangerous now than before. I heard a sound behind me. All of a sudden, I felt a very real danger here. The mundanity of the bus. It wasn't that mundane. It was fucking dead driver going across like crazy. It started to feel like a life or death situation.
Yeah, but the bus was moving so calmly.
That's true. I'd probably go to sleep all the time. I could hear a wheezing, hacking laugh from behind me. It was an off-kilter breathing more of the escaping air of an inflated bag than the steady pace of a living person. I had to hurry. He was there, staring at me.
I didn't even click that.
The driver. The driver grabbed my arms and pushed them into my ribs. His grip was stinging. He was digging his nails into my skin.
Stinging!
I'm sorry. Because he's
His face contorted and crushed itself into a jagged smile.
His tongue hung out the front, bulbous and swollen. He pulled me closer and closer, quiet, but his shoulders ratcheted like it was laughing. He pulled my face close. I was frozen, the entrenched pain in my arms containing me. The driver... oh, it's one of these. Okay. It's just a lot
He
of...
forced his face... I was frozen, entrenched in pain, and the arms contained me. He forced his face to mine and began worming his tongue into my mouth. I tried to resist, but I eventually felt the uneven bone scraping against my molars.
This one's a kiss. It's cute.
I bit down against the slithering mass, and he pulled his face away. The tongue left in my mouth began to squirm as I watched maggots pour from the end still attached to his grim wide, and more maggots poured from his mouth. The silent laugh reverberated with my pulse, growing faster and faster. I felt like I was losing my grip on reality. I was struggling to breathe.
I lifted my head off the window of the bus. Outside it was the same scenery as it had been when I fell asleep. The same scenery it had been for days, actually. It was a few days ago when we all realized the bus driver was dead. His corpse clung to the wheel and controls in such a way that there was no hope of moving him. All of us on the bus had to sit helpless, watching his body slowly decay, while the bus inexplicably drove on. Maybe this is purgatory. We figured we'd run out of gas, the road would turn something to bring it all to a halt, but nothing ever did. We didn't even get hungry after the food ran out, or thirsty when the water. All we could do was predict that today was the last one before the fiery crash. We'd all wake up as confused as each other that it wasn't the case. Some of us had taken our chances at jumping out the door, but none of us had seen a town of signs of life for days. We were going nowhere, and it might be better to be going nowhere fast. Repetition. Thank you for playing. Special thanks to Screen Catalog.
Okay, what digital?
Rachel.
Shout out to Rachel.
And, well, you, but me. And you.
But where's Screen Catalog and Gateway Digital? In fact, you're both.
No, I know, because I pointed to me for Screen Catalog, and no, that's true. But, like, it's the entity.
Wow, that was good.
That was much better than mine, so I was like, host choice. Okay. Definitely. What are we on?
I'm Boney.
Boney.
Then we're halfway through.
We are halfway through. That is awesome.
It's Boney.
Boney.
Is that a download or is that a...
Because I'm going off your... Alright, let me find it.
What's Boney? Boney Fight. Yes, we get to both play.
By Frank Marinelli College. Oh, that's cool. It was an institution that did this.
Oh, shit.
Is there a description for the game?
That's it, really.
Your Wi-Fi is messing up.
Come join me. You ready?
I can't really read that.
Okay, come on. You take these. And I am.
So Gavin Carroll, Randy Rodriguez, and Frank Marinelli helped to make this game. What are we doing?
Oof. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Sorry.
I moved the overlay.
Oh, that's really funny.
Production
error. Professional screen jam.
Can we lock it in place?
That should have been done earlier.
You should have done that. Okay, come on.
Alright. I'm a little confused because I'm meant to be... Get the hell away from me. Wait, how does it determine who's fighting?
Oh.
Oh. I remember how this goes. You're in for a spook. Game over. There's no winner because you're limbless. The both of you fell apart. Hit enter too.
Fuck.
There's no winner.
It's just like life.
It's man against entropy. There's nothing he can do to escape the permanence and inevitability of the mortal coil. Beautiful. Poignant.
Now we're gonna play one which
Poignant.
I am regretting.
You're regretting?
Well, I'm dreading, sorry. Simon the Kidnapper.
Okay.
And the only reason that we're dreading that is because it looks scary. It looks like Slender, which is scary.
Yeah, it does strike me as a Slender clone. I'll be interested to see. Alright, well, whilst you do that...
I think I need to restart it, yeah.
Let me find Simon the Kidnapper. By the Jacob.
The Jacob?
Yeah, not just Jacob, the Jacob. There's apparently... Warning, this game is very creepy. Kids, don't play this. You was warned. Just kidding.
If we die once, I'm out.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacob, and today I created a new game called Simon the Kidnapper. Inspiration of my friend lol. In this game, you were in the forest, in inverted commas, you were in the forest and Simon, my friend, is trying to kidnap you. You need to collect 5 pages, but there is a problem here. You are collecting pages in the dark night. So, good luck. Smile. This does seem like Slender.
It's scary.
Will it be less scary if I just if I don't shut up and I just keep talking? Is that just a glitch or is that a monster?
That's a moon.
Oh.
I don't want to be this close to the
Oh,
screen.
yeah, get back. Get back, this is dangerous. Well, it's funny how quickly the 3D horror genre sort of has like developed from its heyday, you know, like Resident Evil, that kind of thing. And now like the Unity horror game is a genre of its own, you know what I mean?
I'm actually scared.
So you're not just spooked, you're scared. Scream.
Yeah, legitimately.
Let's see if this is a Scream game.
Oh, it's probably...
It's a Scream game if it actually causes you to scream. I have a feeling that... Is Simon actually... If Simon's just scripted to appear when you get the last one, I'll be a bit disappointed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because maybe they didn't code it to have an enemy until... Maybe, I do hope it's a screamer though. That would make my day. We need more... There weren't that many screamers in this jam. Here we go.
Can you read the description to see what it is?
It says, kids don't play this. Warning, this game is very creepy. Kids don't play this. You was warned. Just kidding. Nice.
Yeah.
So there's apparently Simon. Simon is somewhere. Where is Simon?
God, I don't want him to be here.
He's trying to kidnap you. I wonder what Simon wants to do. He probably just wants to have a friend to hang out with. Simon's probably a nice person. Probably. I have not met Simon. Maybe he's a really bad person and that's why he is the kidnapper in this game. Maybe he's a real kidnapper and like the creator of this game is just like, yeah. Are you lost?
Yeah.
I don't want to...
Why did we make a game jam?
Why did we make a game
Scream Jam?
Because I wanted to see other people scream. I didn't want to scream myself. Wow, that's sadistic. Okay, alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yay.
Oh, you can hold shift to run, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think I can hear sounds, but we do have sounds off, kind of. So...
I heard something loud come from that.
Yeah.
From that headphone.
Real loud. It's probably right behind us.
I'm scared.
Why are we in these trees?
Don't be scared. It's just a game. It can't hurt you. It's not.
Give me a fucking
If I look at you and talk to you, I don't have to look at the screen and get scared.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you do have
I
to.
wish I was looking over at the other screen.
The screen?
The screen
The two
screen.
screens. Stop.
That's the edge of the world.
You are lost. Yeah, you should have gone back to where all the stuff was.
Oh, fuck my life.
So...
I think the way Slender works is if you just keep running in one direction, you can't really be caught.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
That's pretty like Snake or something. You can't...
I can probably be caught.
No, you'll be
You
fine.
know what? It's probably just...
This will be hilarious to me if the monster's like, he got a picture of his friend and just put it over the Slender model or something like that.
You're in the comments.
There are no comments. There's just one that's like, nice. First, I was scared, but will you add? Can add more levels by someone called Dumb Bum, which I mean that accords with the lack of spelling and grammar on the response. Wow, that was really cruel of me. We've got to find this page.
It's not there. I really don't want to see... I don't want to meet Simon.
I want to meet Simon.
Oh!
Alright. I have a feeling it's scripted to...
We picked up 5 pages.
Maybe the...
Do you want to just stand there?
I have a hunch they didn't script Simon in.
You have a hunch Simon doesn't exist.
It's all psychological. Simon is a state of mind.
Do you want to just wait?
Yeah. Maybe this person did not finish. People. It was no. Who made this again? The Jacob. That's right. I have a feeling, Jacob, that Simon is just a figment of your imagination. Hi.
Hello.
I feel hot.
Very hot.
I can leave the door.
Oh.
You'll get to join in the screams.
Oh, alright. Okay. Are we playing through all?
We're about halfway.
Move the mouse around.
No.
Move it around! Come on. Check it out. Hey, this is Jachi.
Jachi, I'll spoil it for you. There's no enemy in this game. They're all... I'm not even lying. They didn't put an enemy.
How do you know this?
Well, I'm just going off. We finished it and there was no enemy. Okay, that is definitely something. See that, Chloe?
Oh, it's Simon the Kidnapper!
Simon, no!
No,
Simon!
Oh, he just kills
There's
you.
no scream.
Oh, that was Simon.
That was Simon. Okay.
Wait, we saw that box previously.
You thought it was a moon.
I don't know.
Okay, this game
It's
is
a kidnapper.
vindicated now.
The game is vindicated.
I'm sorry, the Jacob. I'm so very sorry. We have been proven wrong.
We've been proven so wrong. Sorry. We programmed him in. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Good night, Jachi.
I will...
You guys have fun.
Yes. The thing is that, Ryan, next is the emulator.
No, it's... Oh, it
I
is.
closed the door.
I'll come and say goodnight. You should play the emulator.
Okay.
You play the emulator, right?
Alright.
I'll be right. I'll be right back.
Alright. Have fun. T. Allen Studios and Studio Snowspot. Music by Clement Panchu. The Emulator, a wonderful game. I think this was the #1 game for scares, for pretty much everything. Not screams, though. This is a game in which it is the night before Halloween and my girlfriend, my hot girlfriend Sarah, just invited me over for dinner with her parents. Hopefully it goes well. We're just going to explore the wonderful world without going inside. We've got some lovely bars. I just don't, I don't want to go inside, really. Maybe we can give Sarah this, we don't need Sarah. Hello? Sarah? Oh, sweet. Money. It's also 8:15. Come on, I guess it's an early night in the light. I'm just waiting. Hello? Is anyone here? Oh, sweet Wi-Fi password. I'm gonna... Instead of playing the game, I'm just gonna pop this Wi-Fi password down on my phone. Because then I don't have to be spooked. I'm kidding, that was a really bad joke. This one is probably, as the rating suggests, the most polished of the games. What is the crouch button again? It's been a while since I played this. There we go. We need a screwdriver for that. I'm just hanging out in this house. I'm glad that you can join.
You want to take over?
No, you can. It's more of a fun experience because I've played it before.
When does it turn? When does it blink? When does it turn into like the red mode?
When you find something amiss in the house.
Oh god. Is the mouse working fine?
Yeah, it's fine. So whilst you do that, I'm just gonna turn my back and add some.
Don't turn your back.
I'm kidding. I'm just getting the ginger ale.
You're not though.
So-
how long does it keep you in the red mode for?
Not that long. You just have to find a hiding place.
Is this game long?
It's pretty tough. But there's a lot to the game, definitely. Obviously, because you die a lot. And once you get the hang of the house and like where to go and what you need to find, it's okay. I will admit I had to watch Let's Plays of this to in vaguely get what was going on. I have not completed it because I am a wimp.
Let's
I'm
give
so
it-
sorry. We made a game jam to create scary games, and we were so scared of the games that we didn't play them. Well, we did play them, but like we got scared very quickly. Oh no, it's a chair.
So it's basically when you see it go red, you run backwards.
That's correct. There's an instruction on the top right that's like, run, get the hell out of there. Alright. Oh, well, don't mind if I do.
So, can you give me instructions?
Need to find that locked door.
Right now?
Yeah, computer room.
Is that it?
Maybe. You're gonna have to find out.
Nah, it's not, mate.
Hope you are making a mental note of the structure of the...
I am. There was a bedroom. Doesn't work.
I hate stairs in video games.
It's
They're
pretty
scary.
scary.
You are...
Especially when they don't work.
That's true. But you know, it's like... You have to look down as well, and it's like, oh... Keep a note of those vents everywhere as well. Hello? Oh no, there's the screwdriver. Oh my god, it's Sarah's little brother. He's dead! And he played video games. Wow, what a loser. See ya, idiot. You probably need that. Well.
Boom! It's gonna do the thing, I reckon.
Yeah. Get to the front door. Hello! So you don't immediately die in this game, which is very good design. Sarah, what the hell? So it gives you instructions of
Do
where...
these fade out? These
No,
stabs?
it's permanent.
How many stabs you got? 3?
No, I think it's more. There's your key.
Oh, I get the key.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Try crouching. Yep, key to the study. Get to the gate. So there's instructions at the top right. So you're meant to like run the gate and be like, oh no. Oh. I think that you could just climb it. Find a way to survive. Well.
Probably comes through the door, doesn't he?
So there is an interesting mechanic with this game. Oh my god, that is a lot. But see if you can survive and then look behind you. Alright, look behind you. And if you look... What's that? Oh, hello? Yeah, so as you can see...
Fucking hell. Oh shit!
Yeah, he just wants to play. He just wants to be friends. I think you're fucked. Wait, is there a vent in here? No. No, you're screwed. Watch out, Joseph. The chair is alive. You're just like...
The fuck's going on now?
Are you stuck in the door?
Oh, I see where I am.
I wonder if you can hide. Like, try hiding in the closet.
I was in the closet.
Oh, did you successfully hide in there and he couldn't kill you?
I guess.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you've got a lot of running to do in this game.
What the fuck?
Hello? The stairs are a bit glitched, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Wait, is it triggered by something? I really forget.
You know what? It's good. Look, it's
It's good, but it's a bit fucked.
It's so confusing.
So, watching a Let's Play of this is really instructive.
I'm gonna walk through here, right? And it's gonna get me.
Yeah. So, what you're meant to do with the screwdriver opens like a little grate that gets you into another room that's behind a locked door.
Can I point out just how nicely this logo down here
is, yeah.
over there? Is that how it works? No, it's the other way. Shit.
Okay.
It's nice. I was good.
I like how you're like, I'm done with this. This is...
Well, I mean, like, the thing is, it's stopped. Emulator's really good. It's really good.
That was it.
I think the frustration stopped it being scary that much.
I played it once. There's probably some method to the madness.
Yeah. But then, I don't know. I think it's more It is more a puzzle than it is a sketch.
I'm glad that you were playing the game and not me. That's all I can say. I have to be close because I'm getting cut out of the screen.
You're not getting cut out.
I am.
You're like that.
No, now I'm fine.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But see, that's because I'm facing this way, but
Webs.
when I face this way, it's like... Hello.
Well, now we're playing a really cool game, which Emulator was really cool.
But you're like, oh, this is better. No.
This SKELEBUDDY, bruh! It's SKELEBUDDY!
SKELEBUDDY? Oh, heck yeah. I want them heckin' skeletons.
By the way, apologies if we are completely butchering the
stream.
Just the stream. Just in general.
Well, it's becoming progressively a mess.
That's good.
Just like me.
I still plan to teach you Godot tonight, just a little bit.
I'm not going to be too unintelligible. You're not going to be able to hear all the fun. Have you played this?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that, like, the voice acting in this
It is a top-notch job.
He sounds like a cool skeleton. He's like, I'm a cool skeleton.
Who did this again?
Let me get the info of...
You should get that, because I believe this guy was a regular contributor to the Discord.
Oh, that's good.
Unless I'm
Carson K.
Unless I'm completely an idiot.
Also known as CK Litify.
Remember someone made a bone in Inkscape at the start, but I guess you wouldn't use Inkscape for this game, or would you?
So this was his first game with dialogue. It's a point-and-click horror game made for Scream Jam, and he's got an epilepsy warning.
Yeah, that's
I find this funny, how if you do the puzzle, basically, and you keep fucking up, he's like, yeah, just take the damn bone.
Does he?
Yeah.
We need more of that in video games.
Because he's like forgiving. Gotta return all those bones.
Thanks. Do it!
Take the bone! What are you doing?
I just thought it was traveling somewhere that it would be...
Oh. You don't have no points. This ghost is like... Oh, ghost. Go all the way. Hell yeah. No, go big or go home. I'm pretty sure you win that no matter what, but okay.
Fuck, that's a time way.
Get the points to buy something. I think, just the different game mechanics that were involved in this made it quite fun. It wasn't like a lazy point and click, collect the bone, like, you got mazes, you got puzzles.
Oh shit! This guy talks!
He tells you, no, it's fine. There's a visual cue as well. Watch the bats, Jojo. You gotta, yeah. We should play the Emulator more. I feel really bad now. Of course, like, there's so many Let's Plays for that one specifically.
There is?
That is probably
so,
fine.
I mean, if you're really craving some more Emulator, go for it.
Anyway, let's go to the Bone Zone.
It was good, though.
It was. Alright, we got 5 bones.
Shit, now we're up to like 8.
Did you put the code in?
No, what's the code? Do you know it?
Yeah, well no, you just... there.
9984.
It's a bit lazy. It would have been
It's not lazy. It's good when it comes to a jam.
I like the effect that's running over everything as well, like a VHS sort of distortion, chromatic aberration effect.
Yeah, chromatic aberration.
It's
cool.
I know the word. Hooray!
It's getting me though. What the?
Okay. It's like Simon, you know, the game where you repeat the button.
What do you call it? Simon Says, Simon Says.
No, go back. You're just messing up because you don't know what to do. How dare you? Okay, look at it. Boop. Yep, now you press red to emulate the boop. It's like Simon. Boop, boop. I'm replicating the sound. Boop, boop, boop. This is like the easiest...
Damn it.
This is the easiest puzzle. I mean, again,
this is very interesting, and it's similar to our game. You Can Shave the Baby.
Oh, it's like all mini games.
Yeah.
Anything with mini games in it, I love so much. It's very hard to mess up a mini game.
One day we were talking about making a new.
I love making plans for games.
You Can Shave the Baby games, which we should do at some point. Can we take it off that way? Like, it was gonna be called You Can Do the Thing. And we need to make You Can Do the Thing at some point. What do you think? Oh, how do we get here?
It's a secret. I don't know. Wait, was there a down button that was just hidden on that bottom one? On that upper one? I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a bit.
Have you completed this game?
I have completed this game.
How'd you do that?
You got to find 2 more bones, Sonny.
There's one.
There's probably a dialogue cue for it. Yeah, well, what was going on there?
I don't actually.
Well,
maybe it was because we got that.
That's true. Hello. You just gotta find 1 more bone. Where could that bone be? Probably got some from there. Let's keep on going. It has probably something to do with your points. What could that be? Let's find some points. Points here? No. Points there?
Do you know when you go?
Yeah, I think it's the store.
The store?
Yeah.
That was the store, yes.
Because it's the only thing I can think of that would be your points. No, Ghost already gave you a checkpot. Yes, there we go.
Nice.
You didn't get the burn!
What?
Silly. It's time. There's probably some dialogue about how this is all a meaningless, hopeless endeavor. Oh, hooray, you won anyway.
Hell yeah. Oh, our production value will be much better next time.
I enjoyed our trip to the Bone Zone.
Me too.
What's the next one?
Next one is Xylose.
Xylose. Wait, is this the one that's really loud?
Xylose Graveyard. I think so.
No, it is not. We're fine. By Charles 197.
Oh, this one has a really detailed monster in it, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright. I can't wait to...
I think it's really...
Xylose.
Yeah. The fact that there's like this... Yeah.
Horror. Monsters.
Have you finished Soulless? You have.
Yeah. Oh, heck
I'm gonna
yeah.
speedrun Soulless, by the way.
Okay.
Is that to turn flashlight on, X turn off?
Collect the candies. It's very, like, innocent
The
and
monster
sweet.
stops moving when you stop collecting it.
The legendary sword of Xylose was formed up to the deaths. My name is Joshua Benedict. I did not want this to happen to me. Blood, blood, blood. Candy. Oh, he's a messed up kid. There's something here with me. Oh my god, get away. Hello.
See, look at that shit.
Seek gold, I seek pain. Find me and show your ways.
Oh my god, look at it.
This kid's like the edgy... I'm not alone in this crypt. Help me, God.
Shit.
He's like a God-fearing, edgy kid. Only the chosen can take over me. Why would you need to turn off the... Oh, because you can hide.
Well, when you turn it off, the monster stops moving 100%.
This thing bit me and ran. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got like an emo haircut. He's cool. Mom and Dad are... Oh, he loves his mom. This kid's awesome. He's got purple hair too. Prince. That doesn't even... Oh well. Do we need to find a sword or we just find some
We do
notes?
need to find a sword!
Hello. It's only been a few hours. Is he turning into something or... Suffer again? He got his candies.
That was good.
That was a collectathon with a monster, so it had a pretty focused sort of scope and purpose.
I did want to make at some point a game where...
He's just whistling, he's like, oh, I got my sword, got my candy. Yeah, it was a pretty productive night, really.
I had an idea for a stealth game where you were adventuring down like a shipwreck or something. I don't know what it was. It was like
I had
some
an
sort
idea
of...
for a stealth game where I hide from my mom when she's mad.
That's just life. And you would go down each level, right? But like, since like the floor was like water, you need to walk slowly in order to not make so much noise. And you had like a light, but you need to hide that light in certain situations.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy it.
Similar to this.
You're gonna hate the next game. It's really bad. It's pretty terrible. It's yours.
It is mine.
I'm kidding.
I was
You went super well.
about to get mad, like you were insulting somebody.
You're like, oh, don't do that, Ryan. That's pretty bad.
That would
And
be
then I'm
pretty
like,
bad.
it's yours. Come on, you must have known.
This game is shit.
Soulless in Seattle. So how about I stop talking and you can tell me more about how you did the things in this game, and I'll fire questions at you.
I don't think I have a full screen button for this because it's made in Godot, but I will
It's okay.
zoom it in like this.
Oh, I should read the... Wait. I should read the background.
So I did all the music, sound,
You're good at this.
blah blah blah. Visuals. You stand before the Council of Culinary Ghosts. Okay, so we got
You got...
Lemon Man, Eggplant King,
Did you make that because of the eggplant
Tomato
emoji?
Knight. Yeah, I guess. He's fucking huge. That's look
A
at the
kernel
size of the absolute
flickers,
lad.
the moonlight glimmers, a mystery is afoot.
To enter Fresh Food Valhalla, you must pass our test.
So in the lore of this, it's Nordic mythology that's really taken precedence. We need a mascot.
They need a mascot. Look at them. They're off brand for Halloween.
I don't know, eggplants.
This
Why,
dude is
kinda-
quite on brand.
I like the pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's 3 games with pumpkins so far.
Yeah.
No, 4. The Emulator had it as well.
If our manager sees us, we're toast. Both meaning toast as in
Oh,
destroyed.
it's the food and the idiom. I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah, the idiom. But also, the dude on channel, no, it wasn't actually a reference to you, Toast, but thanks for watching, Toast. I'm trying to earth and find the least spookable animal. Cool. We have selected a vacant house in Seattle for you.
There's a lot of those, I bet. Property bubble. Pop, please. There's gonna be recession in under 18 months.
Is there? In here?
No. Well, no, of course Australia is going to be a wreck, but...
You want to enter my master's domain? This is a loyal
No
dog.
economy.
Perhaps you should answer my 3 questions, Vagrant.
Just one criticism. I was upset that these answers all have the same response.
There was a result of coding very quickly.
Okay.
But they fit.
I love the spread of the cockatoo. I think that was done super well. I love it.
Cockatoo doesn't even move. There's a good reason.
Oh, because it would
Cats.
be awkward to... Oh,
Shouldn't
okay.
exist. Can't believe
I
it.
can't believe you said
Alright, now I'm going to speedrun this section.
I had a Vagrant reference in my story too.
Good. I think we're very...
I'm like picking apart the themes of Scream Jam, pumpkins, vagrants. Well, I'm sure we'll find some more.
This cat's impressed. Now,
Wait, if the cat's impressed, then
I made a lamp, but it didn't mean anything,
Is this a
so I
bug?
kept it in. No, you press escape to get out.
I didn't know. I thought it was just.
Yeah, I didn't write that one in.
Should just set it the button you used to enter. I love this animation. Oh, the rat just throws up.
Rat's cool. I'm sad that the rat only was used for this
My
much.
little reaction where it's like, Nessie's like,
just completely retracts
I mean,
and
none of
dies.
this makes any sense, but
Hey, we got a fucking axe, that's what matters. The way the hair flows. And the best part about this is if you actually get hit, you just get knocked out.
then you get to. It's like it's a 1 minute game, but it's a lovely 1 minute
It's
game.
super short.
That's probably for the best too, to have like short and sweet.
You may have destroyed my nest, but sir, you will never shake my confidence.
He seems unshakable.
Today you've shown me a complete lack of respect, but I will not falter. For tomorrow will come, and I will move on, but you will live with the shame for life. Or perhaps you won't. You know, egoism is pretty popular these days. Maybe it was purely for your own benefit. Which is true. Let's be honest here. You got it maxed data. He calls property a spook, a construct of society. There's your spook. There's your spook. He makes
Oh, that
some
makes
quite
sense. Okay.
yeah.
But then you go into.
And quite elaborate, so I'll spare you the dates.
You've already spent like 10 lines of dialogue on this.
It was 3 a.m.
This is like Turtle Simulator Aquatic Edition level excessive.
I disagree with you guys. Pragmatism is more my speed. This guy's a pragmatist.
They're not really compatible ideologies. I mean,
Well, I mean, that's the point.
no, insofar as what they are attempting to do.
No, whatever.
One's about discourse, the other's about moral action and self-interest. So do you want to say fuck off and good day?
Good day. Unspookable, unforgettable. The culinary ghost.
Another criticism I heard about this is that it
Yeah.
wasn't quite clear that this was a game over, and maybe it would have been like, had a little
Yeah.
animation be like, the end.
I think console icons said
But because I get what you're doing there.
No,
but, like,
it was nice. Someone else on the actual submission
someone
page
else.
said it.
Someone else was like, fucking end the game.
Yeah.
End
That's
your
fair.
damn game.
Ah.
But I get what you're doing because you're like trying to make it look like it's a mascot with a
How many game jams have we done now? Tons.
hellish amounts.
Hellish
Do you have
amounts.
any other trivia about Soulless in Seattle you want to impart on everyone?
It was
all 0 people
the
that are
pa-
listening.
The size of the game, resolution was Game Boy, which I think was
Emulator. Okay.
160 by
Okay,
144. Actually,
You were
wanna make it-
emulating the style and the size.
It's a 32 color palette, so yeah, you can only use 32 colors. Which technically means it could be ported to a Game Boy game, and I have been looking at the Game Boy toolkit, but just no time right now.
It'd be a bit, because you're never going to put it on the card, so it's like
You could put it on the card.
you could. It'd be a bit of a hassle though.
Now it's time
The
for
game of
the
death.
game of death. Hey, chicken, mate,
I want to die.
you're great. You really are.
I love death.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm being edgy. I'm an edgy boy. I'm an emo. I wear black.
Lost in.
I go to.
Is this what it's meant to be?
What? Yeah.
Lost in the Cave by Gabriel.
That's not
Shout
a
out.
game of death.
Shout out to Gabriel. Oh Jesus! It does have an options menu.
He eated the.
Tutorial. You right click, change into an emotion.
Oh, abstract.
What? Okay.
This game's likely to make you rage. This
Oh, I understand it.
yeah.
You have to be an emotion in order. Oh my god.
So as Mr.
You know what this
Chicken-
reminds me of?
Yeah.
Reminds me of Pastel, which is a game I worked on.
Okay. The obstacles are so angry. They're like. Bleh. So the description for this game is literally just this game is a difficult game, and you'll see why in a second.
Oh no.
It do be a bit like that. No checkpoints.
Fuck my life, chicken. What the fuck is?
I love
the
it.
fuck,
I love
dude?
it when people are like, "This game will make you rage. It's so difficult," and it's just like, "There's no checkpoints. You just made it very
Yeah.
hard." I mean, it does pad out the playtime, obviously. Once you get the 3 moods down pat, it probably is a little easier. But what are you? Some kind of penguin? I can't really tell.
You know what? This is Gabriel.
The angel. Oh, smart. Yeah, good job. You gone and done it. Are you trying to do it so you don't need to change? Yeah, smart idea. Yeah. It's not really the same color, is it?
Shut up.
How's that? No, because he's stuck in there. An unwinnable rate. Oh, no,
It's quite wonderful.
be very careful. Because, like, you once.
Wait, this is the same level.
Oh, wait, we beat it?
Wait, is it?
Oh, did you die? I don't think you died.
I don't think I died either.
This is definitely the same level.
Fuck me.
It does say
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Chicken the best, so this technically should have been best game.
Shut up.
Exit tube. Exit W.
You know what? I think that's it.
We're done.
It was actually quite good, honestly. I did.
Platform mechanics. It's got him. Puzzle mechanics.
It's gone.
It's got him. Weird ass monster.
I
What's
like
the
it.
next
It's like
game?
a turtle. From those turtles. Maybe he's actually Turtle Dude.
It's true. What are we playing? Escape?
Oh, I think this is Escape. We need to die at least once, right?
Escape. Okay. For anyone that is listening, please turn down your sound.
Unless this is recording without any sound.
In which case, you're fine.
You're fine.
Warning! Jump scares are in this game. Thank you, Jennifer, Zamir, Andy, and Matthew for making a really loud game. It spooked the hell out of me the first time I played it. I think the ringing in my ears was just, ah.
Who is this?
I love how this dude runs. He's like, ah! Which I would be like that too if I were being chased by an infernal monster. To be fair.
Where is the monster? Is this Lovecraftian?
It is a bit. It's a weird looking key. I love the big chandelier. It's like interior design.
What I did once was there's like spiders on the wall, right?
Okay.
and I just jumped into one and didn't hurt me at all. Like that.
It's okay.
Just didn't hurt me. Which is fine.
It's the fear of the spider that really gets to you. It's the fear.
There's something that gets me. I don't think it's the spider.
I wonder if we're gonna be. Does that have any? Does the headphones have any sound? I love how we can hear it.
Holy fucking so loud!
You're gonna have to edit this.
No. We're not gonna edit it. How do we get down?
What about this? Is like screen catalog. It's like me just like putting the volume as loud as it can go, which is a bit. It's a bit irresponsible.
No.
What if you're a little boy and you have only one ear that works and it's like very weak, and then you like play this game and it's like, Mama, my ear, it hurts, and then you lose your
Mama, my ear. It
Mama,
hurt.
my ear, it hurt.
You're too influenced by that subreddit we saw earlier.
The boy is just Italian.
It's Mama,
my ear, it hurt.
it's a no work no more.
Oh
shit.
That is. So as you can see, this one's scariest game for a reason.
Oh.
This is so. Don't get me wrong. This is prime scream here. This is like pure scream. So
Does it get worse?
The loud noise, the flashing scary things, the changing environment. Like there's a lot going on in this game that makes it worth it.
Does it get more fucked up?
I don't remember. I was too spooked.
You actually stopped? Because that shit was terrifying.
Can you actually die? I think you can.
How?
Wait, no, you can't. It's just you get.
I think these are all scripted events.
Just jump in. Just jump in the. What's the worst that could happen? Jump into that bad boy. Hey, mate. Oh, it does. Oh, it's like maybe it's like lives.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe it's like the thing gets progressively more fucked up because it shows how many lives you've got.
I don't think we have a chance.
Oh, if that's the case, yeah, we have no chance.
No, what I'm saying is that I don't think you have the ability to not die.
Oh, no. In that case, it's, yeah. No,
There's an olive key, which is going to be difficult to find.
Yeah, it's such a large stage. That's one downside to this. It's just a bit too big, no mini-map, no real way of figuring out where to go. No, you need something, though, because look how big it is.
Something that tells you where you've been.
Yeah.
You've been over there. That was a key. I'm going to move that mouse away, because that's annoying.
I like how the timer counts up, and it's just to show you how long you've spent in this hell, rather than...
The entire point, yeah.
Yeah, rather than just, like, counting down. Maybe they had
Shit,
a count...
no.
Maybe they had a count down, and they were like, this is way too hard.
Fuck my life.
It makes...
It gets close to you, and it just starts jump scaring you.
It makes jumping on the platforms really hard, I agree. There's nothing there. Oh wait, there is.
Up. No, maybe it is like
Does one of the graphics look familiar to you of the scary thing? It's like...
Oh, it looks like
Jeff
the Killer.
I thought so. I was like, wait a second, I've seen this scary face before. I've seen this gentleman before. What's he doing here? And it's Jeff. Oh, watch out, mate. So it looks like the stage is as fucked up as it's gonna get. No, just let him do your thing so you don't fall off. Well, we have the names of who made this if you need to, like, scream at them.
You know what, let's run into him, yes.
Yeah, so you just get a bit...
I need to fuck him.
You just get a bit wacky. There's nothing wrong with getting a bit wacky. I'm getting a bit wacky.
Fuck, that's loud.
Perucho made this game. I'm thinking of the previous game. No, I'm not. Okay, no, Perucho was the account name. It was Jennifer Chester, Zamir Mendoza, and Andy Delgado. And we have all these wonderful people who scared the hell out of us.
We need to check and see if they played any other, if they've made any other games.
Yeah, good idea. Let me see.
Maybe not yet.
I hope they have. I hope they're even scarier, somehow.
Well, with more time, you can make something fucking...
No, they've made 8 games. One of them's called Death Note, but with an F.
Like, as in, you can't hear anything.
Yeah, and there's a Furby.
There's an introduced lag here, but I don't know where it's come from.
That would be an interesting game idea. A game that gets laggier the more you fuck up, and it's like, this is the point I've got to say the impact isn't there anymore. They made a game called Space Wars, and
Is it cool?
there's no description. It's just.
They're gonna
Space Wars.
hate us because we're taking so long to find the olive key.
I don't think that's unreasonable. It's level design is one thing that's tricky to master.
Yeah, except for the fact that you kind of got it.
You gotta do it well.
Trick for a treat earlier about it.
That's true, but at the same time,
At the same time, I can't
the
defend myself.
level design. So this is just too large. Whereas with Trick for a Treat, the issue was more the mechanic of finding keys for doors and not knowing how many keys you needed, whether you needed one or multiple. There's more to it. There was a more specific issue. Watch out for your boy, spider. The spiders must not do anything.
Yeah, they don't.
I like those funky eyes. They're like, I'm looking at ya.
Cool. Maybe the lad disappears after a second.
Oh my god. Nice. That is
Hey.
funny. So that
Oh my god.
so that
Oh my
they,
god.
they got more tricks up their sleeve. You're getting tricked and treated tonight.
Oh my god. They know you're gonna die a lot. I've done this on purpose. That's great.
I do. I'm very glad that they added something to it. There's nothing there. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to figure it out because we don't have a goddamn.
Yeah, this is not a game where it's like. This is so one of the problems with making a game as a game creator is like you're gonna test it out so many times and you'll like inherently know what's where.
We're not even seeing the game anymore.
I'll probably freak out. No, up that way, yeah. Hooray, yay, found
what?
a way to go further. No, don't jump down there, jump across. Yeah.
I think I've been here a million times.
We have, we're not really finding anything. We suck.
Let's give it a few more minutes and then let's move on.
Wait, there's a platform up there.
I'm gonna make tacos soon, it's gonna be great.
We need to play all the games before we make tacos.
Yeah, no, I know. But after. Oh, there he fucking is.
Hey man!
There they fucking are. I'm not being fucking.
Well, technically it's one organism and it's just a lot of eyes.
I'm not misgendering it, oh fuck.
It's not gender. Eyes is...
You know what? It has no gender. There it is.
This is not a dimension that we need to get into about the characteristics of the eye monster.
Well, I mean, it's Lovecraft.
Through the wall? Maybe that's why you couldn't see it, because maybe they came up below, and you're like, I don't know. Okay, you are messed up. And we are not getting anywhere.
We aren't.
I'm gonna give it...
You know what? Till 600 on the timer.
You won't find it. I bet you don't find it.
Okay.
I bet you're a wimp.
Oh, fuck you, mate. I'm gonna find this key and I'm gonna stab you with it.
Jump. Nope. Nope, you got one from there.
We did, didn't we? Okay.
You're done. You're not finding that key. What if they're watching and they're like, oh my god, it's right there. It's like,
Someone's probably watching.
hey.
Thinking that.
There's no stakes to this too. Once the screaming, you get over the screaming, it's like, it needs to be lives, but that would make it impossible. We already went down here. Wait, turn left. We gotta go up there. I think we've been this way though. Maybe? Oh.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna get caught now. We're gonna get got.
That's fine. Now, where was the...
Oh, we're just so got.
That's fine. You're gonna have to put a volume warning on this. You're gonna have to edit this. Because of these people, irresponsibly, you're going to have to edit this video in some form.
Vile. These vile, brilliant people. Okay.
Alright, so where's the gate?
It's down.
Good. Okay, we got this. This is probably the end as well.
Oh, let's
6.
fucking hope, because...
And we've been playing this for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, that's what, yeah.
Yeah, wow. What's this? This is new.
Fuck are they?
Oh no. If there's a new Scream, I'll feel good about this.
I
When you jump there.
I don't think that was meant to happen.
No, this is still over. He's still on it. Alright,
Okay.
Come on, we got this. This is it.
It's gotta be it.
Words of Kenny Loggins. This is it. I like the whole like Earthbound style. Whoa! Cosmic horror. We're just going through corridors now. Come on. You can't escape it. Run. I'm running. I'm running through this game. Wait, what the hell? There wasn't another gate. We are not walking all the way back down the corridor. That is bad design. Oh, maybe it's just relentless. Maybe there was a gate. Maybe may as well. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Nice. Yeah, but now where are you meant to go?
Oh my god.
Run. Escape. Run. Escape. What are these things on the ground meant to be? Oh, the art asset doesn't... I got nothing.
I've not found another gate, no.
I have a feeling this will take too long, and it is almost midnight.
You're alright.
Let's call it.
Okay.
We
We'll
got
reach
five,
the bottom.
We got 5 more games. We can do this.
Okay. Sorry guys.
This is a suitable scare. Not really, it's way too loud. But some great ideas in it.
I would say absolutely.
Alright, you've given up.
We're giving up on this one.
Get out of here.
Thanks, Perucho.
Okay, we got 5 more.
Radar.
6 more. Radar. What was this one?
Broken Radar.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think this was a host choice because of the aesthetics. I just generally like one of those games that... I like that the graphic settings are set to very low.
Don't think we're going to be able to get to the games that were broken.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Well, you know.
Not yet.
we'll feel sorry later. Radar and lamp. So I know how the radar... Actually, I'm not quite sure how either work, really. Because they're just a mess.
You got A pill.
So we need to find some stuff. Bit of a glitch at the bottom with the... Hey mate.
Do you have a glitch happening? Yes.
We got some major glitches. Where's Spooky Guy? I look around. This is like aesthetically, I'm really happy with this game. Even though I think it's some sort of filter. It's a really good one though. Because it makes the game unique. The monochrome especially gives it a sense of atmosphere, and simplicity isn't always a bad thing. Don't run off the edge of the world, apparently. That's a bad thing. Oh, there is... Okay. Hey, you probably want to lose this guy. Bye. Definitely in the modeling department, the buildings could have been a little more fleshed out. As well as, like, what on earth is that compass doing? What does it mean? Why is it...
Radar.
Oh. I'm smart. Well, you won anyway. Okay, for testing sake, you should absolutely go find a monster and run into it.
Do they just die?
I like the another feature about this game is the menu that just pops up before you. That is a cool idea as well. Maybe you just found it and they just piss off because they're like, no.
Wasted.
That's how I feel.
Look at that emoji.
Both the face and the phrase wasted is exactly how I feel right now.
Mini-Cyclops. Have you played this one?
Which one is it?
Mini-Cyclops' Nightmare.
Cyclops' Nightmare.
Yeah. Here we go. Construct 2. Very, very popular.
Is it? I haven't played much.
Press space to
This is made by Kibwe B. And he's a little Cyclops dude. You have the option.
Nice.
Collect as many eyeballs as you can in this short, spooky platformer. Reach the black rotating portal to advance through each of the levels.
Holy shit.
I love that animation.
You get torn the fuck up.
That is funny.
That's amazing.
I love
So
this.
you just...
And you get absolutely wrecked.
Sounds like they made the sound effects in SFXR. That's cool.
Cool.
I used it...
Patience, Joseph, you must.
I think I used it in Soulless.
Okay, cool.
The game's honest to God nothing to do with Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, you
I really butchered that.
you really should have have you even seen?
I've not.
I'll be sleepless in Sydney.
The latest movie I've seen is The Usual Suspects.
You don't need to get that.
I don't, it's right. Have you seen Usual Suspects?
No, I have not.
Ah. It's good for the twist at the end, so you don't want to ever watch it again.
Just fall into that bad boy. Yeah.
He's got Kevin Spacey in the lead role,
That
which is bad.
That is not good.
Not good these days, but you know, I could separate
It
the
would
role.
retrospectively still. Look at Baby Driver. We've got Kevin Spacey calling that boy baby. Ugh.
Yeah, that's actually
super creepy.
that's messed up.
He's like, get in your car, baby, and it's like, oh my god. Someone arrest this man. Congratulations, you won! We really should have talked about this game.
You know what? It is quite simple.
I love my eyes. Oh, he's collecting eyes because he only has one and he wants more eyes. That's pretty
And his eye
reasonable.
isn't even as cool as the other one.
I like
Hey,
the
hold
stretch
on.
texture.
Yes, me too.
Alright. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Playing it
Kid Web.
simple, platformer, lovely.
Lovely.
What are we gonna play next?
Stein. What did I write as Stein? Stein's Escape.
Stein's Escape.
Remember when fucking Mark made...
We're not even going there.
You know exactly where I was going with that.
Barrington Scott made this game. Group project created for Screen Jam. Created by Barrington Scott, Abhinav Thanos, and Curiousity. There you go. I love team efforts. Okay, I finished this one. It's a little tricky. This game has some challenge behind it.
Okay, cool.
I love...
Oh yes, it does!
Pumpkins heal you. Yes, they do, and you will need them. This is not a forgiving game.
No, it isn't.
This is a punishing game. You deserve it, Frankenstein. You monster. Yeah, you gotta... Pumpkins heal you. Watch out. So you gotta stop before that one. They trick you. They trick and don't treat you with this one. The determined face. I love the face on Frankenstein in this. He's just like, I must go to the church for some reason to find sanctuary because he's prosecuted because everyone thinks he's an aberration of nature. Wow. Mary Shelley would be like...
That's right.
Shelley would be proud of this game. Plus they're all blocks for some reason. Don't stop. That's right, I mean stop, but like don't do that. Stop.
Now we get you.
You don't get me. Otherwise you would win.
My life.
Pumpkins heal you. Yeah, this game is a. I love how Chicken's game was like, this is a rage game. It's gonna make us so angry. It's like, we finished it, but this is something else. Pumpkins heal you.
Fuck, can't heal my heart.
If you die because of this, I swear. Okay, you got it. All right, we're getting somewhere. Be careful.
How do I fucking
Watch the
avoid
patterns. Be patient. Actually, do they even? No, you're good. Oh, I love this face. He's so happy. He made it to wherever he was going.
this? Thanks, Frankenstein.
Thank
you, Barrington Scott.
More pumpkins. Our pumpkin theme is really coming through. There's just like this niche of games in this jam that have had pumpkins.
Oh no.
What? Oh, here's
Here's the little game.
Okay.
Oh shit, no. This game requires sound.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. This is one that got submitted fairly early, and I played it and forgot about
You
it.
actually played this one. This one's terrifying.
It does look very scary.
Real cursor, look at the rules sheet, right?
I'll be playing a game too. No. So we may as well have a look at it on the other screen. Let's get it up. Let's pop it on the screen.
Okay.
Because it's quite complicated rules. This is my house. It's nice of you to visit. While you're here, would you like to play a game with me? All you
You
have
keep
to
doing
do...
this thing, like every time you say a line, you go...
I know. Because I'm being sarcastic and sassy.
Sass boy.
All you have to do is find her 6 times, but you can't see her. However, when you're close to her, she'll make a sound. Touch her to make her appear, and keep touching her until she hides again. If you catch her in this way 6 times, you win. I'll be playing a game too. All I have to do is find you once. If I knock on the door and the lights are off, I can't come in. If I turn off the lights and you turn them back on, I can't come out. If I open the door and you close it, I can't go through. This is a lot of rules. Remind me why you need the sound for this?
To hear the knocking.
Oh, because that tells you when there's something about to go down.
Yeah.
I'm scared for you, but I am happy that I'm not.
That's how I'm doing it.
Portrait Prophecies made this.
Okay.
I love the interior design of all the maps and the rooms. They're really... You have to install this one. It's a little...
That's a little weird, actually.
It's fine. We can do this.
What?
Here's little game. You installed it, but it didn't give you the...
All it says is uninstall.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Maybe you've got the... Ah, you probably uninstalled it or didn't install properly.
Give us a sec, lads. We're gonna find this.
I'd like to play his big game, honestly.
Oh my god.
Spooky face.
Oh my god.
It's a bit of a spoiler, isn't it? Like...
No, it's an icon.
Yeah, that's true. Speed race, though. Alright. Oh, errors. Let's see if this works. The house. I wonder if they changed the name or that was just...
Oh shit.
Hello there.
Fuck my life.
You're finally here.
That really got me.
Because you thought it was glitching and you're like, oh, this is fine.
Yeah.
Would you like to play a game with me?
No!
Of course you would.
This might be scarier than Emulator.
Let's begin then.
Oh, fuck.
Have fun. Alright. So you seem to know more about this game than I do. Feel free to explain what you were doing.
The light went out.
Is that bad?
Maybe.
Oh, because you forgot the rules. You are mine forever, Jamie. Oh, that's nice. It gives you a warning. It gives you a text warning before the screamer. Does it actually scream?
No, I haven't heard it scream. Then again, I don't know if I have sounded correctly, so we're good.
Oh, that would be good. Hear knocking, turn off lights, door opens, close it. It's kind of like got a Five Nights at Freddy's thing where you have to internalize certain rules.
We died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're mine forever. Can you see me?
Now we can. This game has no...
No screen?
I can't hear any sound in it.
Oh, it sucks. Let's just look at all the lovely... Why don't just keep the lights on? Why don't just hang about? That's what I did when I first played the game and I didn't get anything bad happen to me. Looks real. Nope. All the bricks are wallpaper. Like all the stuff... Oh, okay, so it does.
Why do we have no sound?
This will never end.
Ah.
Oh. I wonder if they did the scream face, because that looks kind of cool. Ooh, oh my, you have to touch her. She'll go away. Wait, so what happens if you don't touch the girl when she appears? Does she like... Next time you see the girl, don't touch.
The only way you find her is if you click around, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why even bother clicking around in the first place, then?
Find her.
Oh, because you need to find her 5 times or something to complete the game. Where is she?
We're about to die.
There we are. What could be in the closet? Looks more natural now. It's like hide and seek. A little game. Wait, so why did you die then?
Guess we heard knocking, you didn't turn the light off somehow.
But you couldn't?
Couldn't.
You're a mine apostrophe N forever, Jamie.
Mm.
This monster doesn't know his grammar. Makes him a little less scary. Still a monster with no grasp of grammar is deadly is still a bit scary. Where is this girl? Where are you? This will never end. Ever.
Guess it won't.
No. Can you hear me breathing?
No, I can't hear shit. Okay. I think we have to move on, but...
Okay. They put effort into this.
They put huge effort into this.
They had a decent stab at it, because this is like...
Some visual cues would have been cool. I mean, like the door pulses or something.
Instead of just the audio.
Yeah, I can't just turn the light off.
So it's not working.
Not at all.
That sucks.
It's possible.
What happens if you try to leave the room whilst the knocking's happening?
I imagine nothing good.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, see ya. Jamie. Knock, knock, knock.
You watch this get a knock. Oh, did you see that?
No, I didn't. What happened? What did you say?
I clicked on upstairs and the door opened.
Ooh, maybe that's a extra rule in the...
Let's see.
Okay, so it does. I don't know. must have had a weird time with the game, or it just didn't do anything.
You know what? It was interesting.
They put so much effort into the game description too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Portrait Prophecies. That is, I mean, it has one of the more complex game mechanics that we've tried.
Yeah, and if I had sound, I'd love to play it. You know what?
You'd hate to
Should
play
do
it. You'd be
again.
so scared.
No.
No, okay. Don't Die. One Punch Gamer. Wait, what are we playing next?
We're playing Don't Die. And then
Everybody
it's,
dies.
And then it's Spoopy.
That's pretty inevitable. You're gonna have a hard time not doing that, honestly.
Shut up.
Sorry, is this too depressing?
No, you're just being a fuck.
I think that was a given when putting me on a stream.
You're right. This isn't a stream, this is a recording. Which is hitting up 3 hours now.
Stream rhymes with scream, so I'm calling it as
It does say stream. Shit.
It does.
And we are recording with OBS.
Branding issues. You've ruined it all. I'm kidding.
I'll drink to that.
You ruined my life.
This game run.
Maybe it doesn't. It'd suck. You should have a game where you do have. I was gonna say they have to make a game where you do have to die, but that's like Kuroshi.
Yeah.
They made that. That's the gimmicks. It's more platformer though. A horror game where you have to die. Have you played that game where it's like a competitive co-op game and there's a dad and the baby has to like kill themselves?
Yeah.
Or,
Who's Your Daddy? Really, really good game.
Genius.
I'd give it full points. That game is really good.
Alright, what do we got left?
Well, it's Don't Die, which is
Not working.
not loading. Click on submission to Scream Jam.
Visit Don't Die's game page. Oh, I got Best Screams 5. 5th place.
Why is it having issues
Decent.
loading?
It's a bit weird.
It's the website that it's hosted at having issues.
I have played this 10 days ago, and I do remember the monster that screams at you. It is fun. She is mad. It's the mum from SLIMEZONE. I love how I'm bringing in the lore of my story
Into a different
someone's
game.
project.
Yeah, good
One
idea.
Punch Gamer.
Open this frame in a new tab. New project. Ah.
It's still trying to read something that it can't get. That's a bit weird.
I'll come back to this one.
That's the third time you've said that, and it's no promises.
This is the only one we're going to come back to. Sorry. The other two are just not
How
right.
is you're gonna come back to it, and what's gonna be different? All right.
This is it then.
Oh no. The end of this spooky evening.
Fuck, it's been a marathon. We can't
The
be doing this
Spoopy
again.
Game is Spoopy, which is like a tier below Spooky. It's
It's
like
loading from the same host.
oh, is it? Maybe this is a problem with your.
I'm in my internet.
No, your internet's fine.
Oh, there we go. Wait.
Yeah, see if you can get. The Spoopy Game was made by Michael Santiago. Use the mouse to move objects and escape. Have the ghost avoid spoops and don't touch monsters or movable objects. Okay, so the idea with this one, there's only so many portals. Some of them are spoopy, and others actually progress. And they're all under something. If you want to expedite this, they're usually in the corners, respectively. Spoop boop boop boop. That was a spoop. Rest in peace. Me. So you gotta... It's a trial and error game, and I like how it counts the number of times you just screw up. You spoop. Spoop up.
Oh, fuck.
It's a bit punishing. Hooray! Oh wow, it doesn't? Oh, well I guess you can remember what... Yeah. There's some interesting lighting effects in this that would have taken a bit of decent effort to do. At least this puts you back to the start of the level. I mean, the one you're on. Watch out, mates. No. You gotta clear everything, even the boxes, otherwise you just I have a feeling it's gonna be the one with all the
Oh my fucking god.
Spoopy Game. You did it same corner. It's gonna be a different one.
Except it's not.
Yeah, you've got to move them way out of the way. Get it flush to the edge and then like up. That'll do it.
It's those willow fucking wisps.
Okay. No, that's the same. Try a different corner. Rest in peace. I mean, like,
I think this is it.
Michael, how dare you? But that was the right. You had the right one in the first place. Oh. Is there nothing to move now? There has to be something around here. Is that it? Or did you just like...
That is the start. Okay, I got it.
So maybe that's the end?
I've got it.
Alright.
This game is incredibly difficult.
I mean, we played some hard games.
Yeah, it's still difficult.
Alright, which one is it? Oh, cute. That's scary, they're cute. I love that little monster. Alright. No. How? I mean, come on. How are you even meant to... Emoji monster. Daniel. Oh, they've made it. Okay, so there's a... Hopefully there's a chance. Super realistic eyes. Yes, thank goodness. This is... I mean, now it's like trial and error. It's a bit...
So it's red.
Oh, you think Daniel's trying to send you a message?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see what you... If this pulls through, I'll give this creator some credit here. That is devious.
Okay, I think it's grey.
You didn't try all the red ones.
I don't think it matters.
Oh, did it glitch out on you? No, okay. You don't think it matters, like, no matter what you do, they're all spoops. I guess this is... This kind of sounds more like an electronic noise. Alright. You know, I actually don't know which one it is.
This one?
Just by the design.
Which one?
It's clearly the white one at the bottom right. Oh wait, no, you could get through that way. It's one of those that is well out of the way and you have to like traverse a little course to get to it. So either the white at the bottom left or bottom right. That would be my guess. If I'm wrong, I'll eat my hat.
You don't have a fucking hat.
I do actually, it's in my bag. I am so good. An exit is in sight. Move the walls and head for the exit. Yeah, don't. The portals are a trap. Oh, hell yeah, spook. Wait. Daniel. Did you just put us all the way back? What could we possibly do to get out of the way of the monster?
Nothing.
So that must be it, unless there's something we're missing. Unless the exit was a trap and we had to go through a portal. Daniel's a trickster. Tricks is another theme of this game jam. Being tricked by people.
And I think we'll leave it on the ultimate trick. Holy God.
Scream Jam.
2018.
There's always Scream season if you want to have more spooks. Have more screams. I'm screamed out. I didn't even scream, but I am always screaming inside.
I was spooked multiple times.
The screaming never ends.
Never.
Save me.
We're reaching 3
Wake me
minutes. Is there anything you want to say? And 3 hours.
3 hours.
Is there anything you want to say?
I have been floored by Scream Jam. I also feel like I want to end up on the floor very soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's been one of those nights.
Good
Big
night.
laughs, big screams, good times.
Good night, friends.
Thank you for your Scream Jam
Thank you
contributions.
for your Scream Jam
They're a
contributions, and I hope to see you at Scream season.
December.
December. Bye bye.
See you around.
We got like 3 seconds, so I'm just gonna count that. 2,